ịdị mma, onye na-eme mmalụ ịdị mma, agbanwe agbanwe ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, Chineke m ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mmalụ ịdị mma, agbanwe agbanwe ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, onye m na-efe ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye m na-efe ịdị mma, ịdị mma, Chukwu ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdịrị obi mma, Chukwu okike ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mmadụ ịdị mma, agbanwe agbanwe ịdịrị n'obi mma, Chukwu okike ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mmadụ ịdị mma, agbakwuru zuru ike ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, onye na-eme mma ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, Chukwu okike ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mmale ịdị mma, onye na-enye udo ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, Chukwu m na-efe ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-enye udo ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, Chukwu m na-efe ịdị mma, ịdị mma, agbanwe agbanwele ịdị mma, onye na-enye ndụ ịdị mma, ịdịrị n'obi mma, ijuru n'igwe ju ụwa, gwanụ m onye dị ka gị, ijuru n'igwe ju n'ụwa, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, ijuru n'igwe ju n'ụwa, chi m, gwanụ m onye dị ka gị, ọkwa gị juru n'igwe ju n'ụwa, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, juru n'igwe ju n'ụwa, chi m, gwanụ m onye yiri gị, ọ bụ gị juru n'igwe ju n'ụwa, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, ṅụrịa ọṅụ n'ime ya, tiba aleluya n'ime ya, taa bụ ụbọchị Jehova meworo, aleluya, taa bụ ụbọchị Jehova meworo, aleluya, taa bụ ụbọchị Jehova meworo, nwanne m, ṅụrịa ọṅụ n'ime ya, tiba aleluya n'ime ya, taa bụ ụbọchị Jehova meworo. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. O Lord, you are the most high, hallowed be thy name. Ịbụ chi n'eluigwe, ịbụ chi n'ụwa, ịbụ chi na mba niile, ụwa sọtụrụ. ịbụ chi n'eluigwe, ịbụ chi n'ụwa, ịbụ chi na mba niile, ụwa sọtụrụ. Chi anyị ọ bụkwa chi n'eluigwe, chi anyị ọ bụkwa chi n'ụwa, chi anyị ọ bụkwa chi na mba niile, ụwa sọtụrụ. Chi anyị ọ bụkwa chi n'eluigwe, chi anyị ọ bụkwa chi n'ụwa, chi anyị ọ bụ Chukwu na mba niile, ụwa sọtụrụ. Okwu ya bụ and amen. Okwu ya bụ and amen. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni o. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agba ya, ọ bụrụ na isonyebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button. Subscribe, comment, share. If I ain't if you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption. Your dog step. If I ain't common sense, there is an abron in Marifa. If I can gas school. Come and give you a chef I just want to make common sense as always. It was smiling. It was smiling. Chizoba no rien. Akachuku no rien. Akachuku no makamele. Oliver no makamele. Kevin, greetings from here. Makamele. Fine. Greetings from here. Makamele. Kem. Greetings from here. Makamele. Right. Gina Duru. Okay, Gina Duru is not yet here. Kem. No, I ain't got what also. I want to be brief. And God help me that I cannot shout. I can't shout. I really need some rest. At least that the voice will make it heal properly. But we must do this. Very, very important. Okay, one more time. Wherever your emotion. Maybe we'll be brief. I don't want to shout. Please take your emotion. Remove your emotion, keep up. As you are journeying, take your emotion, keep up somewhere. Network has been disturbing us since. Coupled with my voice and tiredness. This. So we'll be brief but direct. When the emotion again, you see that your emotion, they are by the side. Let us face the truth. I'm sorry if you don't understand Kelena TV. And you cannot understand me. How can you predict me? I'm a feminine. I don't know what I am doing. So I am unpredictable. And if I am avoiding whenever your emotion, you, I'm talking to you, you know, take that your emotion, keep on somewhere. So the car will not really emotion there. Let us talk. You know, yesterday, I was find a play. So I play the Ruebairu. When I do, my voice is cracking. The network has been bad since. Let me refresh. Darlington Norian Isaac Norian Jerry Norian Isaac Norian Jerry Norian Uche no Kenneth Norian aga m esoro ndị mozi na-enye ya ekene anyị aga m esoro ndị mozi na-aja aha ya ma lelee Chukwu ọma osimiri na-erugharị n'ọtụtụ oge na anyị ya bi n'ọfịa na-egwu maka na-enye gị ekene ụmụ mmadụ bi n'ụwa na-ewu ibere na aja aha gị aga m esoro ndị mozi na-enye gị ekene aga m esoro ndị mozi na-aja aha gị ma lelee osimiri na-erugharị n'ofufe gị na how is the sound? How is the sound? Ana simela imela. How is the sound? One boy, yeah, oh yeah, give me a G over. Imamaya, the how is the sound? How is the sound? Imamaya. Imamaya. The network has been. I've been trying to come on. I've been trying to come live. The network has been bad for more than 1 hour. I've been trying. Otu o si masị Chineke, otu o si masị Omega, Imamaya dị ebube, Imamaya dị omimi, Imamaya dị ebube, Imamaya dị ebube. Right. How is the sound? Are we better? Are we better? For more than 1 hour plus, I've been trying to come on. I have done all I could. So in Kyo Bata now. Amarum. Okay. I think it's good now. I think it's better now. How it is sound now? Network problem can happen from anywhere. How is the sound? How is it? 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 How is the sound? I think it's fine now. How is it? How is it? How is it? I think it's fine now. I think it's fine now. It's fine now, right? It's fine now, right? Better, 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 better. Good now. Now, right? It is good now. It is good. Good. Better. Good. 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 You look good now. Okay. So the very much on by the side. Let us talk. Let us talk. I'm not going to see where you be there. But I gave it from somewhere. Yesterday, I went video in a play. I in a play that video, Rue by Rue. I able to job. Some people misunderstand it. And what if I got that life imprisonment about our mother. And I got na life imprisonment about our mother. Life imprisonment about kana na onya ga nogide n'ime nga. O ga nogide n'ime nga, o ga nogide n'ime nga nwa. That through life imprisonment na apụta. I said it yesterday. Iruo na mba ndị ọzọ. O nwere ndị be anyị bụ high sentence. High sentence. In what case in a high sentence for life imprisonment. 20 plus years. O nwere ndị be anyị a na-atụ 30 years imprisonment. So, o nwere ndị a na-atụ iruo na some Asia countries. O nwere ndị a na-atụ ọnwụ. You gotta go. Then, time na-aga esi n'ọnwụ, esi na death bụ tie to life. Time na-aga na-ewepụ ya ife. With good behavior, o nwere ike onye atụrụ 25 years, 27 years, o nwere ike ọnọ 8 years, 6 years ọpụta. Ama m na agụta ya na-akọwa na o nwere ike na-atụọ mmadụ ọnwụ from ọnwụ ebudata ya. O nwere ike atụọ mmadụ death. From death ebudata ya to life. Ihe ọbụla bụ high sentence na-agbago ntu a. E nwere ike atụọ mmadụ death. From death ebute ya to life. From life ọ na-agbada. E nwere ike mgbe onye arụghị nga 8 years ọpụta. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 14 years abroad. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 10 years abroad. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 11 years abroad. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 12 years abroad. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 8 years abroad, 4 years, 6 years, 2 years abroad. Ọ nke maka ihe. O nwere ndị be anyị rụrụ nga 17 years rụsakwa ya apụta. Ọ bụ terrorism. So, na-atụrụ life imprisonment. Ọ bụ na ndụ onye niile aya n'ebe a. Mana ihe ejikwa gwa gị ya abụọ ka ị na-akpụ ụra ahụ thinking na ebetara ya ife ọ mmadụ n'ebe a. And I have said before that you are guilty. As an Igbo man, whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is speaking for, you are guilty. Whether we believe it or we believe it. O nwekwara ife nwee ka ọ dị bido mee na n'ebe anyị wetara some certain things. O nwere ife mee ka ọ dị mee and ndị mmadụ nwụrụ. Mana the question bụ o nwenugo onye eji ọpụta si na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara ya gaa ime ife dị ntu ya ga mee ya. Ka nwere. That is to say, Now some people take the advantage of where they are name for job in the name, or not even in the name. Family for job attack to Yawa as only see. So he is carrying the burden. Some people who commit under the name. Then they go kumuro. Yaka ija say that you must be careful. Obana Dr. Ngozi Orebeze wage that you should come. Can get ya no bank at an ifo obana. Again, and ya gano dia. But she is not making mistake. The reason bo na ya wabo onye isi. Ka ọ bụrụ na ife ọbụla ị na-eme na ọ ga-adị aware. Ka ọ na-enye direction or guidance. Ka ọ ghara ebe ị pụọ were aka gị commit something. At the end of the day, ya nwe buru isi ife ya nwa amaro. Because mgbe ọbụla ọ dara, she is answerable to mkpọmkpọ ọnụ ndị mmadụ. And you are answerable to her as onye isi. Now, somebody said something. Na ọ bụrụ na ndị a na-aga appeal, gee ntị ọfụma, keep your emotion. Na ọ bụrụ na ndị a na-aga appeal, the reason ha ji akọwa ihe abụọ na ọ bụ ịmara problem ndị be anyị nwere. God can speak through somebody. Mana emotion ama nkwe ndị be anyị to reason. Ọ bụrụ na ụmụnne anyị a na-aga appeal, ndị mmadụ na-ekwu ọda yesterday na-ekwu na ha nwere ike aruo na appeal. The prosecutor Mary appeal. And ọ bụrụ na that appeal fail, and the prosecutor appeal ya got through. Now that capital offense na ha ji amazing return uphold ya anya wee na-ajụ ajụjụ ife dị ntu a ọ dị possible. Ụfọdụ ndị be anyị fail break. That I want to discourage people. I am not discouraging anybody. We are talking. Mana n'ime okwu anyị na-ekwu, anyị ga-eneru anya mara nke ya akara anyị mma. Anyị ga-eneru anya mara onwe ndị ekwesịrị ime itigasị. Onwe best brain neediri dị involved. Onwe ndị neediri ịgbagasị okwu. If about time atụ negasịa opinions. Wee nọ na round table. Wee mata nke a ga-eme. Wee gaba with one voice. Now, if I try to ask yesterday, some people will misunderstand it. The very much on by the side. In our justice in Obodo Bongo, Thomas and can and Emma. No man with the justice. And Emma. No brother justice de. O man de go and they go on oge man. Now because of na justice adoro, ya ka eji wetu yanga. Now opinions na apụtagasị, common sense demand na ị ga-esi it back laa anya. Onwe some area you need to play along. You play along. The only thing ị chọrọ bụ ka o si n'ime pụta. And we have said before now, the way ndị be anyị ji ekwu na-achọ n'ime ya nke a mee ya nke ọzọ n'ime. Ọ bụrụ na ọnwa akwụkwọ ọbụla edebere ya n'iru ya binye aka na ọma nkwụzi okwu nwere onwe ya binye ya aka. Do you know why? Na kemgbe 4 years ọ nọ n'ime now, okwu nwere onwe a na-aga n'iru. Ọnọdụ ya enwe ụlọ ya zone office. Ọnọdụ ya eme online referendum. Ọnọdụ ya enwe brigi. Ọnọdụ ya enwe lobbyist. Ọnọdụ ya aga convention first one na Finland. Ọnọdụ ya na-ekwu okwu ID. Ọnọdụ ya na-ekwu okwu passport. Ọnọdụ ya na-ekwu okwu website. Ọnọdụ ya ekwu okwu declaration. Ọnọdụ ya declare. Ọnọdụ ya you can continue to count. Ife ọnọrọ ya bụ ife ọma megoroni. That alone ya agbazi gị na nke ya atụrụ ya nga na. You must make sure you carry everybody along. We were saying this thing yesterday. Put with your emotion. Keep your emotion aside. And we said something some hours ago. Now the lawyers, his lawyers must neruanya use the same pattern or language or thinking the same thing. They withdraw this very struggle with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Neme. And what is that? Now we start up. It must be me. It must be us. It is us. If not us, it will not happen. Where did you come from? You want to reap where you did not sow. I want to go. It must be me and me alone. And as it is me, I want to take the glory. If I get among the lawyers, what is going to have international effect? International effect, Donald Trump or TV. Can you just please listen? The only thing here, man, I will comment here. MFS studio now, okay, bet you on no book, a man put you on no book. What is international effect? What do you want? A back international effect and to Wayanga. And then put you into some steps the necessary you need to take to make sure that appeal you know go international effect. You are more concerned international. And that international you are more concerned of fan to life imprisonment. This is where I have problem with some of you. If I have a problem. International to Wayanga. I had a goosey care into the cigar because the age you have this case now have gone beyond let us run to appeal. Let us appeal. Somebody, I played something here yesterday. I was asking question. Some people will emotion. Open your brain, open your mind. When the opener something say they compromise now. I compromise ya. More na the chon and put ya in a kunature. Odo nanya now. No kumworo when ake ya de rosia. Mana some people like some of you believe ya jek up takobido kumworo. Kelena TV is of the opinion no kumworo when ake ya de osia. So if obo no agbare ya ma eba akopota, his freedom should be the most important thing to you all. Not international effect that did nothing before Atwayanga. I said I don't want to shout. Now, some people I got a chaya. Somebody said something. Let me quickly bring it. My brother, here are the very simple. Mobro Ray, Imania Kubo, no, Sene Buteria, Koyasa, and on Oman Kuzo Kumuro, you know the dear Muan or dear. Based on that, can you? And not just listen now. On where I need mitigas. On where I need to carry along now, want to go younger. On where I need to get involved. And you need to seek advice from some people. This is not me and you, those it concern when the lawyer no see. Network. So the thing Abraham man again decide no the lawyer say no see or mere son senior advocate funny dream mitigas sit down with them. Kahanwi king with advice. If I would the area answer that I am not saying no between or I'm not a freedom fighter. We are just saying because now this case senior advocate because this case are Ghana beyond Karoch Yaga Nata appeal. Ogafegia. Oh, the only thing that can bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out is freedom of Biafra freedom. If I kind of had to let I na to let him and I na support USB to declare for recognition that will change his status. Let me refresh. The color is somehow, but the sound is fine. Him and I when it's like then and when two options now on the table. And you imagine like one option. Send the other. We are just weighing the two. I just know the two. And the cake is at the two. Nantu anyị si atụle the two na imagine maka nwere onwe recognition nke Biafra wee sị ndị lawyer na-aga appeal agakwa na appeal. Now, the government cannot even advise you in order for imagine maka na anyị chọrọ recognition that will change the status of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Imagine maka ya si ndị na-aga appeal agakwala appeal. Ndị na-aga appeal je na-aga appeal. One, ndị na-aga appeal chiga appeal. Famek ya chọ na fa consult na na-agota ebe anyị si abịa. Because this case agala beyond ka agbaje na appeal. And the Imansi USB declared fapụta ka fatibe mkpu nke bịa ka ekwere USB declared. Nga kwekwara ndị na-aga appeal okwu ya ntu ndị be anyị ga-agba ya tako. So anyị ma na USB declared recognition they change the status of his release. Ya ka iji agwa gị support USB declared. But USB declared cannot come to tell you because they want you to support them that they may be recognized for his freedom or release. Ka ekwuruzie maka ya ka ndị na-aga appeal gara ịga appeal. They cannot say such. So now, ndị na-aga appeal ha ga appeal uche m ka na-ekwu mana before fa na-aga fa make ya chọ na fa consult seek advice to avoid mistake. Nge nwandekwana ọ ga-adị n'aka ịma na the only thing ị ga-contribute bụ support. You support USB declare. If anyị ji n'aka agba na ebo either na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụtara with USB recognition or no pụtagodi with appeal. Kwefere ya ụzọ ife na-aba aka na-enye. Ụzọ ife na-aba aka na-enye. Those who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria are IPOB members. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, Mazi Simon ever said we will do prisoner exchange. If I na Asia, mana nwere ife anyị ga-agọta. Ị ga-eji maka ife Mazi Ebanjoko kwuru na ndị a na-aga appeal na isife agakwala appeal Mazi Ebanjoko kwuru ife. Ndị be anyị will fight you. So ị na-anya ife anyị ji na-agba na tu. Aga na-aga recognition. Ndị chọkwara na ịga appeal a na-aga appeal. Mana ndị chọrọ ịga appeal fa make ya chọ na fa consult very well to carry everybody along to make sure na fa gara appeal ka ma inweta good result or end kuzie up la bad result. Mana anyị mana under USB declared but not only recognition ka fa chọrọ. You can never get anything bad result from it. I don't know if I am communicating. If I don't know if I am communicating. And actually two ways and the USB declared there will not be any mistake there. Manon will ike buoge. Okay, for the buoge. And some of you can amend the recognition of buoge. And you cannot force Obodo that you have written to recognize you. And they don't know when they are going to recognize you. Then, another way, and that way, ndị na-aga appeal. And in that naga appeal, USB declare they cannot take because they want you to support them for recognition. Fasting then I got appeal, flag upon appeal. And you cannot ask then I got appeal, I can appeal based on if I'm as a Panjo. So nga appeal naga, when if I know Kafana ga appeal. Ka make ya chọ na fa consult so that carry appeal metezi mkpọrọ ka ọ ghara ebe na gara appeal ruo ebe a cause more trouble. That is just all. I don't know if I am communicating. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Nigeria government cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unless he signed not to engage in anything. Ofi ya ka anyị na-ekwu anyị adịghị emezi agitation. If I know na government ọ sign ọ pụtara ya na gbuo ndị na-eje recognition na na-eje recognition. Efugia. Mana the people that want Dr. Ngozi Orabeze out of the way by all means, they want him to come out and continue. Mana some of us now that know that the only see if you need drain on a forefront name apart from advice, and I say only if open able to sign or ya be yak now. I'm not Africa is very open and clear. Because Honoria many things. USB really clear. If any now, Honoria and Bomber. So only if open able to sign or but or sign or quickly, I ain't when a PM where debut. What if I will not stop? I can present the various some things on any advice. One will I got now. So that is that. If I ain't able, I have to let a bear come Jack easier. I had you Kai Kuro Makanobo, more lawyer. No, I don't need any advice. Let it not be that I bring this lawyer in now. It will not look as if this lawyer want to now join us and take the glory. No, I need a can you throw it open? Seek advice. Only way out is through prisoner exchange. That is when USB is fully recognized. Yes, Mala now, Anaga appeal. Can USB ask them to stop the appeal? The answer is no, and I am not going to support it. Now that they are going for appeal, encouragement the encouragement abo fama ke acho na fa na ruanya nka ya afaga appeal ko metezi mkporo. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? If I ain't easy about Ozioma nke Chineke without biased, please do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that. Am I communicating? Who are those going for appeal? His lawyers is going for appeal. His lawyers. Appeal cannot bring him out unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sign not to. If I now, this appeal, if I do say, let us talk. The way much appeal. Ordinary appeal cannot bring him out. Consultation, seeking advice. Ordinary appeal cannot bring him out. That is the truth. Man, going to this appeal with consultation, with backing, political negating, going for appeal cannot appeal alone. Collectively, I got no advice from SANS. I got not advice from our politicians. I got not advice from Akawaribo leaders here. Ordinary appeal cannot. So, Manambo Nafana Aga appeal, our advice should be Fameke Acho. Nafa carry everybody along. Ndekwesirema. Ngaja be rueba, Kagari Fuaba Gejidaka. You got to go now. Mana USB cannot say, don't go to appeal. That is the thing. One minute I go there, am I communicating? Somebody say you are communicating. Kesi, Awakamele, ya in Ezibozia and Kitchen, only call for your funeral. I may say, I got one is you. He go pay you, but let it happen is you. Everyone down USB declared cannot tell them not to go to appeal. I got far for job. So Manangewan Nwogi should know. Nega na seek recognize. full support to USB declared. Then in all this n'aka na-agbagharị appeal a na-agbagharị mana advice ị ga-enyezi bụ to make sure na fa carry everybody along. Makana you know only appeal cannot bring him out. Any day back up with even the other guys. USB government is the only genuine body. We are struggle. But what a genuine body kind of now. I am not genuine body. And I ain't a poor but now the lawyer and I got appeal. No, I don't support that. Sorry, it's my opinion. They can appeal if they want. Mazen now they come to sign to give up. It's a big danger, and they will demoralize our people. Okay, if you now where I sign no, law sign no chaya. If I was signing on na social media, he do go what he signed. If you there, okay, demoralize it. Yeah, open our sign no more demoralize again. Man, that you mentally you are not yet ready for the one because as we speak, on what you form open on what you form on arrow. Now, let us go to the main reason. But no ndị a na-aga appeal now. Ihe anyị dị enye advice. Fa make ya chọ na fa carry everybody along. We will go to the reason. Even yesterday, anyị gwagharị ya some people ọ na-afụ ụfọdụ ndị na-arụ. Ya afụzina ikpefuru multidimensional approach. Multidimensional approach. So now, the truth when I am when two way I ji n'anya mpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And these two way, one cannot ask the other one to stop. I am under USB declared recognition. And the USB declared cannot say the lawyer don't go to appeal. And then the lawyer cannot say USB declared we are stepping down for you. So these two bodies now, the recognition will be ongoing. Now going smoothly. The appeal and now going smoothly, but with every advice, with every arsenal, with every advice, with some people that know better, with some politicians back up. I'm fine, I'm getting better, Our celebration day is coming up. And now we're going for an appeal with the same people who sold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. We never yield any result. Now, come and look at this. No, no, I'm not even doing the program here. Maybe they're going to enter it. Do well and hit the like button. If you just joined, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you haven't done that, please hit the like button. And they are over. Now, come and listen to this. I know you don't like some lawyers, but they will connect that by the side. I know you don't like some lawyers. That is the truth. But common sense should tell you, keep your emotion by the side and the follow sense of reasoning. Now, listen to this. IPOB lawyer says Kanu's appeal without political backing will be dead on arrival. If I ever in an I just not to uche. I am not authority. You are not authority. I am not a cabinet member. I am not a freedom fighter. And some of you are not. I am not a lawyer, and some of you are not. Manuche kaina atugare. Preparing your mind. Kosi nagede. Mananko bani ine do it well. Go and support USB declared and support them very well. Now, this lawyer sija naga for appeal. I had a go PM. PM case ya de where. I had a go PM. Case PM de where. Case Maze Banjoko de where. If I ain't who here now, Obrugodi ere Mohammed public. Mohammed Godi public. Must we always fall for everything? If on a weekend, what of Machuku Ajo Monquania of the weekend? Rapon ha. Man, if I ain't a poor face, and if I ain't got it very, very careful. Network. If ọ bụ na ị mere now mee mistake, a ga-eji agba gị mgbe ọ ga-enweta nkọcha. Ịpụta now, USB declare adịpụta now sị na fa support or appeal. Ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ ya asị gị nna na ife ha chọrọ bụ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ atụwa ya nga ka ọ gaa nga. Fa ga-eji agbaba USB declare mgba. Amamela na fa ga-eji agbaba USB declare mgba. USB declare adịpụta na agba gị sị gị because of recognition. And if a Maze Banjoku Serapo appeal. Ko bala support or USB declare ke want recognition. Oputa. Nde ba anyị ga we mbala social media. And obro anyị we fight your wine. Man if anyị na-ekwuzi going forward into us where the now anyị nwe two option. We are going to make use of the two option. Anyị mana option nke anyị nwe na USB declare no final. Mana ịmarọ mgbe ịmarọ how quick mana nke a bụ final. Mana some of you that have been asking, show me your army, may not even support without them showing you army. And they show you army. Ị ga-asị na army bụ aka armless army. Ị na-akwụkwọ some people obi engine. So ọkwa nnọọ mmanụ arapụrụ ya ntu a, but let's advise both parties. Not just both parties. We must advise you to encourage others to support USB declared for recognition. Then, and advise the lawyers. If you are going for appeal, make sure you seek advice to before you because now any of them make it see anyone step down now, we end up fighting each other. And that is what somebody like me will not like. This was what happened. Okay, Agri declaration. Some people abandoned it, ran away with Briggy. We were saying then, fundraising. What have they said? Nobody want to answer that question. And that was why what happened. All this problem you see. It will not get to this point. Understanding time and the season, mellow down. It will not get to that very point. Mana somehow, peace in our return. Hello, you may not like it, but that is the truth. So USB declared negent. Repeat again. Oh, how about body? And then Manangiwa that hate Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Can you convince the other to support? Can that recognition? Can the statute of Mazi now they can go change? Hatred cannot allow you to do that. And you cannot force the people you have written to recognize you, and you cannot condition them when to do that. And you cannot tell the people that is going to appeal not to go. So what will you do? Advise them.
to seek advice. Father emotion by the side. Father now we start and by the side. That you started it does not mean that that you cannot seek advice. If possible, from sons. That you started it does not mean that you cannot get some sons involved, some criminal lawyers, that you cannot get them involved. That you started it does not mean that you cannot anyhow get some Igbo politicians involved. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I am not authority. If I na atụ na-ebu uche, anyị enwere ụzọ na-abụ oge si gapụta. One, ga-adị without mistake. Ya bụ USB declared. Mana ịma mgbe, and you cannot force anybody to recognize you. The other one bụ nke a na-ene anya. Mana nke a this appeal, ọ bụ na ị gaa ya with ka ị gaa ya gara ị gasịa ya o nwere ike backfire. Mana ka ọ gara backfire, a lawyer is saying no ga backfire kwa without proper consultation. And this was why that video that I played yesterday, I was trying to stretch it. Because some people don't want to understand. So I am with this lawyer. Yes. Man, in my reasoning, you went wrong with this lawyer now. Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention is illegal and does not deserve any appeal. All we need is Mazi Simon Ekpa's approach to Mazi Simon Ekpa's approach for recognition. That is his approach. As we speak now, that is his approach. Manega force on these lawyers that is going to appeal. He have a problem in the buying way. He got it open. Now to let before some people are saying that you have offended them. He gave Jim Akama's approach. That you and I know. Now recognition can trigger something. He gave Jizzy Makia, send the lawyer fan up. He could I now. I gave Jabba tackle. Understand this thing. And they, tomorrow now, people will twist it. Iweria now, for reason to head Dr. Ngozi Oraveze and USB declare. Then we can say that she want to be on top. She want to be on top. She want to decide. Iweria hate here. Mana presently on ndo obana chori men ke obana ha chori men to lay off ma. Kanka because on where any of them that stop any recognition has stop appeal. Appeal has stop recognition. So we must make use of the two. Moabro fadi willing na get use of the two. If I have my own point. So, enwere some Igbo senators. Enwere senator. Na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court every time. Since Nonya they close with the lawyers. Let the lawyers talk to him. Problem I want to let it be me. Nah, let it be me. Nah, leave that person. Let it be me. If I have even maybe I want to be if nah, we start them. The spirit of now we start them. I have explained that in here countless times. Going for that, what do you know about not one anger? Appeal, no, cannot just walk. Appeal alone, I'm on work. Man, backing it up with political solution. That work. Political solution are how? NWL senator. Talk to him. Let him talk to his fellow senators from our side. Meeting. That meeting, if possible, involve some lawyers, or not even some lawyers, involve some governors. And involve some sons and his present lawyers. Ị nwere ike ma ngọta. Ọ ga-adị difficult. Mana ọ bụrụ na advice ka anyị na-enye ma ọ bụ na appeal a ka anyị eso ma ọ bụ na fa chọrọ ime appeal. Because now what we played yesterday, ndị aga appeal, the man said, what if the prosecutor reappeal? Nke ọ dị ka nke ya aga easily, knowing fully well na ndị a chọrọ ịtụ ya nga by omish. So ka a ghara ịbụ na ijikwere emotion now ma ọ bụ let it be me, let it be me, I don't want to get any other person involved. You were mara gaga were ga appeal the prosecutor according to the what we played yesterday. E wee mere appeal ka ife ga-eme mgbe a ya ka iji agba gị make sure. So make sure so let us make sure that we carry people along. Enwe senator na anọkarị na this court mgbe niile Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gara court. His lawyers should know with this write up here now. Let them drop some certain self or now we start them. Why make use of this very statement? Through that senator na anọkarị na his case, sit through young one, reach here other senators. From other senators, reach here some governors. Kavanwe meeting with his present lawyers, and let them involve some sons, some senior advocates. Kafa join here with governors, senators, Bakoton, Bankata. The politician side there with senators and the Ghana Abuiz into a gesi meet here onye isi obodo. His lawyer and the sons got involved. Gatu n'uche ntụkwa ga-esi na-eme the case approach in a court. If you again whatever Niger. Appeal is dead on arrival if Biafra never be declared. Everybody have his opinion. Oh, you have the problem if I were here. Here have the problem I were. We are always talking. I like even know which governors, my brother, they can appeal if they want. What if, but would not yet. What if they appeal and the prosecutor counter appeal? If I be fine at to let, I will go and bring the program of Senator Ojo Zokalo. The case of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, this present condition honor, agafe na ife ya abus ana grant somebody interview. Was say, oh, we politicians we are doing something. Whereas no one if I name case ya agafe na that stage. Ama mona ragoto na case ya agafe na nke mmadụ pụta na TV now. Or say we are doing something about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's case. Whereas no one if I name case ya agafe na. Because I can't wear any of them put on a second some of them put a fast second that we are doing something. And the case here, face here now, a carriana, mother put a second year, me for we are by an audio, me for or come man on ya, where I can adioya, igazuike. Anahama no, we are now. Some of you are man gente. Any appeal in aga. Without some politicians it involved, no man work, and no nwere ike the prosecutor may counter appeal, and the prosecutor may bụ nke obodo bongo ji ejide aka ọ bụrụzie capital offense anaghị ekwu ya na some of you are now na-ama donjo who's governor. Some of these governors, okay, whether any of them putara, I will refresh my brother. Okay, whether any of them putara say na akpọ ya na ya ma mpụta. Rather, if fa na-ekwu bụ na fa na-eme something, the lawyers ma how to reach out to ndị a ma ọ bụrụ na fa chọrọ. They should know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. If you like, nọrọkwa ebe ị nọ na-ekwuru ntụ ọ dị gị mma. At the end of the day, anyị afụ ka o si adị. Ịma na anyị bịacha ikwu ụdị okwu a na anyị asị gị debe emotion by the side. Some of you adịghị aghọta. Some of you adịghị aghọta. Anyị bịacha ikwu semokwu anyị agwaghị debe emotion gị by the side. Some of you adịghị aghọta. Ị nwere ike feel ọ na ọ bụ ego or brag. It is not, my brother. It is not brag. It is not ego. Just wepụta your brain. Na-atụle. USB declared. Yes, ebe a dị mma. Kemgbe obodo idejere akwụkwọ je recognize gị, ịmadị. Can you force them to recognize you? The answer is no. Can you tell the lawyers not to appeal? The answer is no. Because if you do, they are going to use it to fight you. Then what will you do then? Apply wisdom. Ị na-aghọta ife anyị na-akọwa. Ife niile abụọ ganga anyị fụrụ a na-ama na social media. Anyị enwene two option a na-enegara anya. One bụ USB declared. There will be no mistake. There will be no mistake with USB declared. The only thing is recognition. Kemgbe a ga-recognize gị, ịmadị. And there is something I want to add again by this recognition. To those it may concern. Recognition, ọ mara mma. Mana o nwere ife anyị kwesịrị iji n'aka wee na-eme ife attract. Mana ọbụbọ na ahụ. Ịghọtago na mana si na-ede akwụkwọ ntụ o si aga. Ide akwụkwọ ịgba ị na-anya ma ọ bụrụ na onye ọbụla gba nkịtị. You activate something and they back it up with that recognition. Fa ga-abịa. Inyefe ife a na-asị before you see monkey. O nwere ife eji eme mmanwụ. Ijidere anya ya na jide recognition. Fa na-atụ the two. Mana ịma mbụ ụzọ jide ife eji eme mmanwụ. Debegodi akwụkwọ. Mgbe idebe akwụkwọ desi at the end of the day, fa ga-agba nkịtị yo. Inezi anya na fa gbara nkịtị. Ị na-apply ife eji eme mmanwụ were ya join ya dị akwụkwọ idere. Fe nezie ife na anya. Fa asị ngwa ka ijebe. Mana ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ because of your going out and coming in, nwanne ndị ama ntụpụrụ ya ọnụ. Hello, ntị ọ dịkwa. Ife anyị na-agba gị ka o si wee dị, ka o si ka a na-apịa gị here. That you may be prepared. Ma ọ bụrụ ore na ị chọrọ ife ihe na-ekwu ezie. Onye ọbụla kwukwara gị na-aja agba aka empty hand na-edesa akwụkwọ na-esend. And na nrị gị akwụkwọ ahụ ị na-esend can actually trigger something. Onye a na-asịkwala ya asị o. Ọ bụrụ na onye a na-asịla ya asị. Before you misunderstand me na some ndị be anyị iwe ha ji aghọta ihe sef gwuru ike. Ọ bụrụ na onye a na-asịrị gị asị mana bi obodo ọ ga-adịrịfa very difficult to recognize gị ntu a. Mana ị ga-add ya something. Mana ị ga-ebu ụzọ wepụta okwu egwu. Fa afọ na-edi serious. Inezi anya afọ na fa emegharịrị arụ. Ị add ya ife. itinye mmezi fa ga-emegharị ahụ. Ị mara mgbe datin na-abịa and the mansi ndị a aga na okwu appeal maka ịsịrị anafa aga na appeal now agba gị tackle. They are going to castigate you. My brother, ekwesịrị inwe permanent enemy. Why iji ejije aba mba maybe na na-ekwu ntu onye si reach out to ndị a ị na ha ekwu nọ ndị a ndị mere ife a. O kwesịghị ịgbaghara arụ agba. There is no permanent enemy ntu ifuru si wedi na. Ị ga-agbanwu USB redeclared ife abụ ife anyị na-ajụ. Ị ga-agbanwu USB redeclared fa gba lawyer fa aga na appeal. Ịgbanwu ofia ka ife ọ dị ka ife ya bụ the reaction. Ọ ka mma ntu everything si wee dị ndị a na-ala aga appeal mana ife anyị na-ji ekwu bụ let them reach out. Nwaanyị eji ejije agbara reach out ọsọ ọ bụ afa akpọrọ gị terrorist eji wee na-atụ nga. Ekwesịrị inwe permanent enemy. Any of them, some of them interview fa ga-apụta gwa gị sị gị na fa na-eme ife. Onwebe any of them a gwara ọsị na ya chi ikwu okwu ya na ọ gbasara ya si agbakwana ya na ebe ọbụla akpọrọ ya mana mgbe ọbụla apụtakwara asị gị na-eme ife. Kpụrụziere gị ịkpọ itinye onye ahụ onye ahụ ya bụrụ na ọ gụpụrụ onwe ya. Ọ dịghara mụ na gị ime. Ndị ọ dịrị ime kwesịrị ịma what to do. Don't take this word for granted yo. Because oge anyị na ha ekwu okwu ego na ikpe ala emedata na analyze and the reason why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee jee to Supreme Court to intervene ka a ghara inwe that judgment day 20th. Some of you misunderstand it. Oh, why? Irukwe n'ebe a ife a weta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee gaa to appeal to Supreme Court also to plead to them to intervene to stop that 20th judgment day. Oh man. If I na-ekwu dị very simple. Ihe o ji wee dị simple bụ ị ga-asịnwu ndị lawyer. Ihe a bụ ajụjụ ị ga-asịnwu Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze ọ ga-asịnwu ndị lawyer now fa agakwana for appeal. Can she do it? Can you support Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze ka ọ gwa ndị lawyer that they should not go for appeal? Can you? So that can follow ya exactly into isi ekwu ya now. Ka onye ọbụla bata n'ime ụgbọ now into isi present ụgbọ. Ị ga-agwanwu Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze now ya ma announce ka ndị lawyer na-aga appeal ka fa gara ije. If I have the question, me, I will not tell her like that. I cannot even advise her because o mepere anụ ọnụ kwuo ya, our people they are going to use it to fight her. So, ka ife anyị ga-emezi na this case, the lawyers na-aga for appeal, fa na-aga, but let them make sure na fa consult very, very well. Ka that appeal ghara ife. That is just all. Because no Nelson Mandela now, the way he present you, all the more maka. Man, ị ga-agwa ndị lawyer now. Ngwa, don't go to appeal. Let us follow it this way. Automatically become a freedom fighter, begin to campaign. I will share link, not now. Begin to campaign. Let everybody join USB declared. These lawyers, they cannot do it. If you open if Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze open her mouth and they announce, let the lawyers don't go to appeal, there is trouble. There will be trouble. We will end up misunderstanding each other. So, Okamantu was wedding now. Can give one ordinary person now support USB declared for recognition? Can one the lawyer that will refuse my USB declared go for an appeal? Can aga appeal? Famek actually na consult very well. Already fail. And the KK is here consult 6 through senator. They want a governors. They sit here with this present lawyer. From this present lawyer, they are going to invite more sons and senior advocates for more advice and the deep consultation. Lawyers and the sons now go sit here together now plan and they present okwa na court. Politicians seven think and how to meet the presidency. Before you marry Fene Mama and the Canada, if a lawyer into her did the same thing. Merene will happen, and the prosecutor may appeal, may reappeal, or lose a capital sentence. Some people will go on among what a chair. Only need like tomorrow, no day. Mana, we have been asking questions. Ndị ji afafa eme fundraising nke ife ba kwuru omere onye kwuru okwu mana ofia na onye ọbụla arụ today ofia go onye ọbụla arụ ọ bụrụ na onye ọbụla tiri onu oge a condemn that act or man ready into for 4 years o nwere onye tiri ọnụ anaghị iwu na-aga pass judgment na-aga pass judgment Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-aga court gwa Supreme Court stop ife a na ị ga stop ya na-aga atụ ya nga unjustly. Unjustly. USB declared, can you tell these lawyers not to appeal? The answer is no, because if there will be trouble. Then can you advise a lawyer that you know that will refuse? Advise make sure you consult very well. Ofi ya wale ya anyị na-ekwu ihe anyị na-ekwu ihe abụ ofi ihe and na-aga appeal now if ị ga-eme ebe inyefe advice with this thing this lawyer kwuru here inyefe advice ka ọ ghara ife advice ka ị ga-enyefe mana anyị adịghị aghọta a lawyer now, a fellow lawyer apụta go kwuo okwu na ife a need political backup. Ọ bụrụkwa ifelu hakwa n'ime ntu a ịgakwa ya ọ ga-efelu and o felu ọma ndị mma ka anyị gara ịdị na-eji aka anyị na-eme something so difficult. O nwere ife a wepụrụ i reach out to ndị a. Let us bring the program of one day in working. Do I need to bring that program? Please, my people, can we leave this appeal issue in the hands of the professionals? Because this is like social media opinion. At the end, the professionals knows the in and the out of the steps. On your farm, if I know this is just my own opinion. I know now. IPOB lawyer says Kanu's appeal without political backing will be dead on arrival. Oya kainoku. Kabam bomei antua. Without ifa, no man get through. If I have that confidence, capital offense cannot stand on this Maazị Nnamdi Kanu case. That can never happen. Not today, not tomorrow. Na social media. Nke a happen ọrụ na ọkwụnụ si bụ na ọ mebede. Ihe a na-agwa ụnụ consultation. Ka ndị be anyị dị aware. Anyị nwere politicians. Ka e were opportunity a apply this thing onye a kwuru. It is not force. This is just his opinion. It is an advice. In way to listen to him, in way to not to listen to him. Man, even guy like about mother here, second on what if again, it cannot happen, not today, not never, not never, without doing anything, without taking practical steps. Okay, so now let us go to one deceit that all must understand. Because this thing happened now. If I have those reasons, I think Mumba. And I hope I think somebody I got a name where you can feel a lot of hatred. We will always defy you back. Oga in a who fundraising. If you could. What if you could? If I have ever got a novel Congress hearing. Okay, very far. I got never I know if I have Congress hearing. If I wouldn't be nwere ike gasịa here na anyị ga-afụ prọfesọ ebe a bụ ebe ha gwara gị na hall ebe ha jire congressional hearing. And some of you fall for it. These are agitators. These are freedom fighters deceiving our people on social media. Can you compare this, their congressional hall, with this one? Look at it very well. Can you compare it with what you have here? That hall, the gangsters, it goes if I never buy an anya koro. The other one congressional hearing. Before Fana got that congressional hearing, first category picture. Now buying a social media. I am not one if I have a picture. If I have a picture. Or the this hall, ever congressmen and women and what the gangsters show you here. What is sentence? This hall of Buddhism. Ejirifa deceive what on the by. Ejirifa deceive one day not a homeland. And these lies and deceit. For them they are got would na Telena TV, if you believe they were actually doing something. And I was in a Bojos propaganda. They were day not 2 years ago. Some of you are there. I got that. Ever no congressional hearing. Fan a post to preach on the Ochafan meet. Congressmen and women, they post together for months before Fagaifa. Now compare it with this one. If I would deceive if Ryan and Wagner, some of you would not understand. If I have a hall, I want to be agitator. This is the original hall. That is the hall of a freedom fighter. Telling you always in Washington, D.C. Next picture now buying online. Meet congressmen and women. Obose. Biafra hearing. Now Washington, D.C. Now White House. Of Boburo Fuan and Emendia Hana buying pictures, yeah. Over one person. Merapia. Now that they are hearing. If I have original hall, let me take it back. If I get up on the deceit, some of them buy now follow. So if we come here, I tell you, the very much on by the side, I face the truth. Onya just a journalist, yo. He is not a freedom fighter or a journalist. And they Congolian journalist, who has sex to the empty hall. Ever know where na bankata banyere ife a ga-eme bụ ngo. Mana freedom fighter na-ese picture agbagharị gị na social media. Onye nke a na-abụ a journalist ọka sero picture gbagharị gị. Gwa gị na ihe meetie n'ọnya na ihe meetie n'ọnya, just a journalist. Mana a supposed freedom fighter si na ọbara ebe ịzọpụta gị. Ọ na-ese picture agbagharị gị congressmen and women, anya na-agwa gị na ọ bụrụ ife foto sigo original. Anya chatugidi, they now decided to show you. You see where they ended up showing you. But this is the original hall here. If for the lies and deceit, they name some people. Now, listen to the original.
My name is Lau
Background Kaiji Webia.
Akande, and you are on to Inside Sources. On Thursday, the U.S. congressional hearing on President Donald Trump's designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern held in this room, and I'm going to be making my take from here. And here is my take for today.
Hall. And this is one of the reasons why I need to say Moa Nene Yanya USB declared. Or even a moon warage in Yanya or what is it because of me without having your own reason. I am now advising before you go ahead. Eto kwasobi, learning of them. Please, imitate this one and his group. Ask him question about redeclaration and document. Imitate Oyanka. Now his group now. Don't say that it is me that told you. Man, imitate Oyanka now. With this is group. Imiti efe juafa. Unwere onwe afa na-ekwu. At least ego sigo ngi ife dị iche. This Congress House ahano na original Congress House. If you go background of ife dị iche. Iwe jụọ ya nwa amadi. Can you please show me the declaration document contained on December 2nd ị na-ekwu okwu ya? Ọ bụ na o present nwere gị ya. O ruwere gị isobe ya. Mana ọ bụ na o present nwere gị ya. Turn auto USB redeclared. Juafa ndị na-ekwu okwu 29 redeclaration nke dị na social media onye ọbụla fụrụ. Gbaa niile the document ka iso gụrụ. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze said that she is ready to provide it to anybody that is in need of it. Okay, provide it. If I have if I so cause or confusion and these things will distract, then no. If I have no to bring it. Now let us go. If original hall into other. This is original hall.
Entitled How the Americans Are Thinking About Nigeria's Case. The issue of the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern by the U.S. government has been on for quite a while since Mr. Donald Trump.
If I know about the America, I know banyere obodo bongo, fa bụrụ nwanne gị, fa bụrụ nwanna gị, fa na-ekwu okwu asị ndị fro humanity l'anya. Can you people as a one claim to be freedom fighter? The only thing you could be didn't deceive on the by because of their love, found in every freedom, no. Because of eager father, is in over the bongo. Nobody didn't deceive. Lying to them to the point when a Korokoro lying to us like this age. They are lying to you without fear. Now, what if you get the present here? Let us continue to listen. Obodo, both for particular concern. Money cannot fight each other. I actually went to and I said, oh, you are running propaganda here. It is not time to fight. But what if I'm to teach you? I don't even know anything to teach you. What I need to do is for me to bring out one and the two. But put it together. This is why I choose this part. Part of the issues.
Made that surprise decision a few weeks ago. On Thursday, here, inside this room, the Africa Subcommittee of the U.S. House of Representatives Foreign Relations Affairs Committee held a hearing where they looked at the issue of the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern. And they had testimonies from Nigerians and Americans. Now, I have a few points about what is going on. Just as the committee, that's the subcommittee on Africa, was holding the hearing on Thursday, Nigerian government also sent a delegation led by the National Security Advisor, Mr. Nuhu Ribadu. As a matter of fact, several times during the hearing on Thursday, there were references to the meetings that Mr. Nuhu Ribadu and his delegation, about 10 of them, had with a number of members of the committee. Some of the committee members that spoke about the meeting they had.
Without fear. When I have this COG, for the buy now abroad, they walk with fear. You can do it, you ever on the other.
With Mr. Ribadu's delegation, included the chairman himself, Mr. Chris Smith, that's the chairman of the subcommittee on Africa of the Foreign Relations Committee of the U.S. House of Representatives. Also, Mr. Randy Moore, who also spoke about the meeting that they had delegation on Wednesday. From the look of things, the Americans are very determined to keep a focus on the Nigerian case. And in my view,
so even you whatever about that you may see ASEAN Aturunde by in the name of Naga Yakan Wuro. Look at the background of this hall. About the men open. Look at where they take you to. Go and ask them. Take these two pictures. Go and ask them. Get in them. Because of nature, you can be lied to. You have to be very, very careful. Especially in them homeland. If I ever go congressional hearing. Information about program. If I have one state, guarantee or not. Some people here to no believe. But somebody saying that why must he go this far? Lying to you. Why must he go this far? Lying to you. Just for you to believe. Or guarantee a hall. Wagging no congressional hearing. If I won't do it, yeah. And these people now were graduates. Were professors. And they heartlessly presented this thing to you, telling you now U.S. congressional hearing. And before this very thing here, they have been posting pictures. How they have been meeting congressmen and women. And at this very day, none, not even one congressman, not even one congresswoman appeared. And this was the pitch of Agos Regan at this age. There can be deceit. n'ime nwere onwe ya ka ije mepe anya gị. Be very, very careful. And this one here, don't worry, uche gị erube here, but to mark all these two pictures. If I know here, by the special grace of the Almighty, remembering you of that you have known, that you have forgotten. Pray for the original. Pray for fake ego sirigi. In the name of fighting for freedom. Pray for that. That is that. Now, here, I'm a obodo bongo as obodo of particular concern. Why ever you? And when many years, ndị mmadụ ji eti mkpu n'oke onu na-ebufa na ife na-emefe adịghị mma. Eti na-ewe ruo nga Amerịka tipụrụ mkpu n'oke onu. Ama na-ejigide ya n'obodo bongo, ama na-ejite nwee. Ife eji wee tipụ mkpu n'oke onu na o mere ndị bụ Heshmer, ndị politicians na anịba anyị na-agbarụ bọyị. Mana before anyị agaba n'ife wetara ife niile, let me show you one of them. Please do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that. This is one of them. It is happening already, because I am working now. It is happening. It is happening. You will feel, oh, this can never happen. Not now, not ever, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow. You know what I mean? This is from Dr. Ngozi Arabeze S handle. But before I proceed, if you are not yet following her and her S handle, do well and do that for your own good. If you have not applied for your ID, do well and do that for your own good. This is what she posted. Point of no return. More schools overrun and shot by reintegrated terrorists in Nigeria. Only the dissolution of Nigeria will save life. United States of Biafra has already exited Nigeria for good. Thank you. Now, this is from Punch newspapers. Security concerns. Gombe government orders all schools to close by Friday. Enwere ike na-agbaghị dị njikere nọ na-eme ife ilu ọ na ọ dị eme ife a bụ news na-apụta n'obodo bongo o nwere ife na-eme ọ ga-emesịkwa mee Gombe ekwuene ịnagụta Gombe government orders all schools closed by Friday. All schools closed by Friday. All schools. This is why America jetimpu n'obodo bongo bụ obodo particular concern. And the one may ask, upon if in America na-etimpu na-agbagharị having sleepless nights, having meeting upon meeting. Common sense gara agwa gị na ndị na-eme ife a kara agbatu break, because na America na-eti mkpu fa kara agbatu break. Mana what do you have? Nke America na-eti mkpu a kafa na-emekwu nke bụ nke. What does that tell you? That they are prepared before now. If I get next year, they are not afraid. It is not, oh, it will not happen. They are proving to you that it will happen. No, at times, you don't agree with me. I need some rest so that my voice recover fully. Oh, it not go happen. It not go happen. If I have one that it go happen. No worry if America get me. Obro no na pa kwesịrị ịtụ egwu oge America na-ekwu okwu a. At least everywhere kwesịrị ịjụtụ oyi. Ịghọtago? Mana nke America na-ekwu okwu ka nke bụ nke na-eme. A na-agwa gị all schools na Gombe. All schools. All. Ị ga-anọkwa ebe ị nọ na one side na our own side. Oh, nothing will happen. Now I know the issue. ị ga-anọkwa ome enwekwa ife ị ga-eme kee ụdị nkwado ịdị. It is happening already. Kee ụdị nkwado ịdị ịmadị ihe egosi gị asị onye mụ ife na fa dị nkwado bụ nwaanyị o ji wee bụrụ na Amerịka na-eti mkpu ka a na-agba gị na-ekuru na 50 school children na-aga na chọọchị. Amerịka na-eti mkpu na-amụ anya abalị na-atụ n'uche na-agbagharị ka ife ga-eme obodo bongo ka eke esi ya nyere obodo bongo aka. They intensified. Ọ bụrụ ndị nke be anyị o mere m fundraising nna onye ji ego ka anyị na-eso nna achọghị m ịma ife ọ na-akọ nna mee nke a ka Amerịka na-aba mba. That is fa na-agba with speed. Ife a ga-emechi ya ma taa. Ọ bụrụ ndị nke be anyị you end up sabotaging one another. Ka Amerịka na-aba mba fa dị focused. Why? O ji wee bụrụ ka Amerịka na-aba mba ka nke bụ nke na-eme. Why? Ife ha na-achọ igwe Amerịka nna ife ahụ ị ga-ememe at least ka afụ reason a ga-eji wee jee. Ife a dị ọkwa na izi o ọ dịkwa izi o. Ndị a they are everywhere. They are everywhere. Fan everywhere. Ọ dị ọkwa izi. Ife ọ bụla Amerịka ya eme n'obodo bongo bụ fa ga-agagodi gagbochie bọda ebe a ndị a si abata. Dịkwa n'ire dị na ebe a nọ ya for years. Ya bụ nwa ife a na-ekwu mana ọ bụrụ na ọkwa abịa eme ndị nọ n'ime obodo ife nwee ka ọ dị fa abatakwa. Mana to show you that they are prepared ya ka Amerịka ji wee nọrọ na-aba mba fa nọrọ na-eburu school children like that happened before Chibok girls. Amerịka na-aba mba fa na-aba na chọọchị. Amerịka na-aba mba states ndị abụkwa ndị na-agwakwa gị na nothing is happening, it is not about this, it is not about that, Trump should take it easy. The same people, they are ordering all schools to close down by Friday n'obodo Gombe. Mana fa ga-apụta na social media gwa gị nna hapụ Trump na nwa ife na-eme na ife dị mma. Fa dị nkwadobe ka m na-agwa gị ife ha na-eme Trump ife anyị ga-emebe ya mere ya. Ife a bụ the reason America ji wee na-achọ ọ na-akpọ obodo bongo as obodo of a particular concern. Ife a bụ the reason. And now America na-aba mba ka fa na-emesi ya ike. What does that tell you? America, yeah. I have said it countless times. Everybody ọbụla nọ na bongo, obodo bongo has been captured. The only thing ị ga na-eche bụ ụbọchị ọ ga-abụ your turn. That is the simple truth. And to further prove to you, obodo bongo has been captured. Schools, all schools na Gombe ga-emechi. Amarọ mgbe fa ga-emepe. From school, ọba na church. In fact, there is a video on social media as we speak now. Ebe a na-eme crusade na one state na north. Ndị a wutere ebe a ndị niile bịara crusade agba ọsọ. O nwere ife ga-eme, it will not happen. Not today, not ever. Not. A na-emechi school emechi on Friday. Another attack in Akwara, I see it. Na north, o nwere ebe eme crusade. Ndị a makpute ebe eme crusade. Chụsa onye ọbụla na crusade. Mgbe emechie school, ka the next thing, o nwere ife na-eme, church ga-esi ya. O nwere ife na-eme, mosque nwere ike isi ya. O nwere ife na-eme, ọkwa fekwuo n'okwu na gọvanọs ndị na-achị ọchịchị kafa na ede. Anyị asị na ọya aka dị mma. Na pharmacies have suffered enough. It is happening already. So, ịmara ntụ ihe adịga adị, it is happening already. Ọ bụrụ na emegide ma all schools close we, ịmala next thing bụ church. Church close we, before ịmara ife na-eme afọ emechie. Hello? Ọ dịgokwa beghị uge. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. It is happening. Why now? America na-eti mkpu. Why now America na-eti mkpu? Ka ma ji wee na-eme ya n'ikem I nwere ife ị ga-eme. Support USB will declare. If I have opportunity, golden opportunity that presented itself as they intensify or of intensify your support. And of ndị be anyị ama ngwata. Ka ha na-eme intensify your support so that Dr. Ngozi Orabieze na ndị otu ya n'anya fama that na ndị be anyị amarugo ife ha kwesịrị ime. Release, they told you that they escaped. There is trouble. Trump na abamba the fana ganiru na mi fana ema. Mana ndị be anyị, they cannot support the USB declare. If I talk about supporting USB declare, they will ask me, where is your army? Huh? If I have a problem, I want. Trump na abamba fana ganiru. Yeah. Donald Trump na abamba anya fana aga n'iru. Now ka anyị kwesịrị iji opportunity a support USB declared massively. At least ka fana aga n'iru. O nwere nga ya bụ oru Donald Trump na onwe ya sef ama nwezi option na abụghị isi nna ka eburu ya obodo a. It all depends na your support. Or ya ka iji any distraction. Ese ka ndị a sị ndị a, oh ndị lawyer ụnụ aga na appeal ka anyị support ndị a ka ọ bịa. Ọ ndị a emene nke a ka anyị mee ntu a mba. Ka onye ọbụla kwechiri na-arụ ezi ọrụ. They intensified their action. Why can't you intensify your support to USB declared? Yeah. Why? All schools in Gombe State will close. And the more never get all school, again Jidafia, Jide Church, face here by Nabada. They make the harness into a mayor and Aquara State now. Case closed. Church Abasa. On your Bonagas vehicle. Now let us go and show you another. Go work again. You must intensify your support to USB declare. As we speak now, there is trouble. Now, there is trouble na Cross River. The same people. There is trouble na Cross River. If I recall governor of Cross River, and he wrote, I read, Cross River government cancels Mieti Allah's cattle movement permits and security concerns. The Cross River state government has revoked a previously granted cattle movement permit for the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, citing rising insecurity as the reason, according to a statement signed by the Commissioner for Livestock, Aquaculture and Fisheries. According to and Fishery Department, Emmanuel Anom, the cancellation overrides the earlier permit that allowed herders to move their cattle from Ebonyi State through Cross River into Cameroon. No risk in the take cross-border movement of cows at this age. Cross-border. But me even with an attack in Ebonyi State from Ebonyi to Cross River to Cameroon. Look at even natural development in Yemen at this age. Yeah? At this age. Natural development. Movement of cows. Why not these two countries and these two states here no train? And they already train, they move with her. Kavagari jizi okuna apa. Unasema gani kama this in African country? Yeah? from Ebonyi to cross river to Cameroon. What if somebody had an phone because allow headers to move their cattle from Ebonyi State through cross river into Cameroon? The government has directed all security agencies to be on alert and to prevent any such cattle movement through the state. Official says the move is part of proactive efforts to protect communities and curb potential security risk associated with unmonitored livestock movement in the region. What if somebody have for African no bongo? What if somebody have for so Donald Trump na-ekwu okwu ụjọ dị n'obodo niile because of the same people. Ụjọ dị n'obodo niile because of the same people. Let me go and show you another before we open studio and draw the curtain. Come and listen to this. Imo State. Listen.
Anybody where they outside, anybody where they this Nigeria, where they Naze, they on guard. This thing now, where the video now happen just about an hour ago, or no, about an hour 30 minutes ago. We they come back from where we go by generator. As we they come back, we just pass Royal Condo where they for opposite Imo State Polytechnic here. We never waka reach better 7 posts. We just see light from far. Like, as we just approach the pothole, we just see light, like 5 torches just come out from bushes. Now, so my brother with the drive just calm down, look where. My other, look where. He talks, say, no be. I can't tell her, say, which day security people come? He said, no be security, be this one. That's why I shout, say, no be security. These people na Fulani husband, then they about, as I can count, as much as I saw about 5 of them. These people carry AK-47. But that place now, people village, them be one freeze us. My organo gree freeze now, so impeded the motor. We escape them now. So that one use in magazine head, flog, him be one flog, the other passenger side for front. But the car was so fast, so him be miss. Him come knock am for this back. Now we can break this place like this. And I was right here. But on God, make everybody dey on guard. When I see say Nigeria don't fail us, make everybody know how you go use save himself. Make everybody defend himself. This time no be time where you go leave something for God. So make God do. God don't do in part, give you wisdom. Make everybody guide. I beg anybody where they outside, anybody where they this Nigeria, where they Naze, they on guard. This thing now, where the video now happen just
That is the link.
An hour ago.
If you want to make a comment,
about an hour 30 minutes ago. We they come back from where we go by generator. As we they come back, we just pass Royal Condo where they for opposite Imo State Polytechnic here. We never waka reach better 7 posts.
If I gonna if about town ko ya na agba ọ bụrụ ya town ebe ndị mmadụ bisi ka na agba ife ebe ọ na akpọkwa ebe ndị mmadụ bisi ọ bụ town na there is trouble there ọ bụ town ko ya na agba ya
we just see light from far. Like, you know, as we just approach the pothole, we just see light, like 5 torches just come out from bushes. Now, so my brother with the drive just calm down, look where. My other, look where. He talk say, no be. I can't tell am say, which day security people come? He say, no be security be this o. That's why I shout, say, no be security. These people na Fulani herdsmen, then they about, as I can count, as much as I saw about 5 of them. These people carry AK-47. But that place now, people village, them be one freeze us. My organo gree freeze now, so him pedal the motor. We escape them now. So that one use in magazine head, flog, him be one flog, the other passenger side for front. But the car was so fast, so him be miss. Him come knock am for this back. Now we can break this place like this. And I was right here. But on God, make everybody dey on guard. When I see say Nigeria don't fail us, make everybody know how you go use save himself. Make everybody defend himself. This time no be time where you go leave something for God. So make God dey be. God don't do in part, give you wisdom. Make everybody.
Chukwu arụọna nke ya. Agoye, greetings from here. Makamele.
And Ekelena, good morning or good afternoon from my location.
Hello.
All these days, I in the silent memo observe because we work with facts, not
Yes.
because our people are always used to away enemy. You know, they ndị ugwu or ndị a na-eme ihe niile apụtara si na away enemy. How they take the action na-eme ife. Anyị were ọnụ na-asị away enemy. Mana ife emechakwa mee. Anyway, ask me can you my 2 cents on based on I put today. So here in agabiga now all fall into 2 categories. Here my opinion can a possibility and impossibility. In our time can can be from the impossibilities. The things so that your chances of you success it's not possible. So under the impossibility, appeal chances that a guy or get a favor in the sense that all the government here. So anything I know government can get me a favor. So in terms of court, I make a time victory from there because Bongo spend the they will not let him go. No matter for the fact that is already against the law, Bongo win. So it is against Bongo law. And still yet I know based on that, Bubiana court, regardless of what international community is saying, what foreign courts are saying, other courts within Bongo free, they are still other courts in Africa free acquire, other courts in Europe free one them still yet Bongo there. So they go for the appeal. Again, make it time way justice from there. Because Bongo they ready justice, but they are ready to give you injustice. So my second point under the impossibility, the politicians is now that the Senator can be a court. I will not meet Amanda Sands. Probably through him they go and see what they can do. My opinion on that again we see because all kind of politicians proscribe our people, proscribe IPOB. So how make it basara ihengeme have one because going by their body languages over the years, I thought that they are in support and I can't because on how I prescribe they have not even made any effort. This is work with the prescription. Our lawyer, barrister lawyer Dimako, go court may the prescribe now their state, but still the government is still using that word as prescribe up to today. So here one of the major keys that you need our people. So politicians, their body language is saying the opposite because it will not favor them. So upon you go, if you matter the politicians about today, they will not agree because they will not agree. They are more interested in the one Bongo than against the Bongo because it suits them. They are not there for our people's interest. They are only there for their own interest. In our opinion,
Yes.
so from court to from senators to from governors, they are all in bed with the government of the day, and they will not do anything that will go contrary. Also, go there and make meeting overnight. They will only say it by mouth. Okay, will their name make campaigns, but they will not take action, because if they were able to do, if they could do something, it would have even before now, not now. Because the moment they better, if they had gone against that, why did you better won't come out? Guess we better is not okay. Honey, withdraw here from Senate, withdraw here from House of Reps, stage here protest. Definitely, I got to go at one nine walk back. But they didn't do all that, so they will not do it now. So these are my few points based on the impossibilities. So under this point, feel that or they are possible, and I can get to the possibility, what is possible and what can bring one Nanyuwoke out, which is our leader, MNK. So my first point on the possibility with the USB, we are with the only surest 100% bet. And when it will better when Nanyuwoke outside. In fact, in the bet on the area of with the proper recognition, can say Ghana for recognition. If our people continue now support to in chances is 100% 9 year went high natural, and our leader as held under foreign government and the prison exchange based and which has been happening in other countries that have gotten recognition by point of some Mandela and the rest of it. This we are very sure of. This is the possibility. And my second point on the possibility again, when you work some MNK, or a letter the American embassy, Nabanya, Basari Han and a court. Against every other thing that has happened. I'm not saying the except by way of human rights abuse up to this very point. So that is another possibility that thing might trigger interest. His incarceration. How we can make by way of sanction? That is another way. Bongo Yejiwe have here. What are my point?
Yes.
So the second one, so can take it back to the last time if free MNK from court. The only reason Malaysia were free, it was not a political decision. It was not because of IPOB activities, but it was the activities of the militants. Tompolo. Icheterokwa MNK kukwere n'ọnụ that ihe ji half year on bail o ji wepụta that time. Ọ maka ihe Tompolo mere, which is ihe ike. So, Odiki ihe ike, is there any chances of that kind of a thing in now? Ile Bongo Kosi, where there is any massive group Bongo Nsobu that can talk in his favor. There is none. Apart from Hesman, and Hesman are not against us. Hesman are not with us, are not against us. So these are the two issues that is possible. So earlier by the point of my possibility and my impossibility, where is there the all? Which is best and which one are we looking to and support that will give us what we want? So these few points we can make on these issues. So I want to know anything it's I'm going to based on my own opinion. Yeah, of course, without the one.
Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you for your opinion. Legend, the greetings from here. Makamele, grab the mic.
Yeah, Mr. Kelly. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Greetings from here.
I want to thank God, and as well, I used to say, it is not yet time to thank you.
Try and be audible.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, just more volume. It's fine.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I said, like I used to say, I thank God. And I want to say it's not yet time to thank you, but I want to still encourage you and others who are still on board. I know a lot of people are discouraged at this point. A lot of people are weakened. A lot who have disappeared. But you guys should be encouraged. People are listening to you, and people are listening to those who are speaking the truth. There are people who are equally listening to propagandas, those who are not listening to the truth. So they have people who are listening to them. But all we pray for is that darkness can never rule the light. Lies can never defeat truth. That is why at the outset, somebody boasted, we have media power. We have media power. Today, the media power broke into three, broke into pieces. And the Omachikote Ekwono are still where they are. Disseminating the truth, and the truth is going. People are absorbing it. It's going into their hand. There are many who were there where media is power. Today, they are no more there. They saw a lot of reasons to leave that place. So nobody should boast about what you have now because you don't know tomorrow. So somebody came up and said, he went to the social media, is our own. We have it. Since I have this one. Abarawa is here. This one is here. This one is here. These ones, they broke out and say, if we use this one that covers his face and use this one that said he's a seer, bring them together and use this one, IPC member, people of particular concern, the woman that claims is banished from the village. If we bring them together, this one will fall. Before you know it, everything collapses. Because do you know why I'm saying this? There is no time darkness had ever conquered light. And there is no time truth had ever conquered, lies have ever conquered truth. Lies comes like a noisy gong. Within a short time, it will disappear. But truth comes gradual. Before you know it, it will spread. And when it spreads, it grows that nothing can bring it down. So now to start first, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out the first time, like my brother who spoke rightly said, he said that no praise should be attributed to any politician. It was never made possible because then people were hailing Eyinla Abaribe. That was when they gave him this whatever they call him there. So he took that advantage. And it boosted him because then they were saying no to him. Because that man, you see, there is no presence of, there is no federal whatever in his village. It had been difficult for this man to construct a road in his village. It was a few years now that he managed to do one dirty thing he called a road. He has never done anything, that man. But these people were ready to vote him out. He used that Nnamdi Kanu stuff to bring himself back. I'm telling you, Bingwa local government of Abia State. Bingwa local, that is where he's from. And then I've passed through his corner, somebody that has been there for almost more than 8 years, and yet to do a road, that road that led his own father's compound where he lives, he never did. You have to, pass through the valley of death before you get to his house. It was when he was about to do for the last distance that he tried to manage. I don't know if he finished the road or he could not finish it. That man. So, but what brought him far was this Nnamdi Kanu.
Standing Choti.
Nnamdi Kanu, yes, he used that opportunity. And our Aba people now, he is controlling Abia South Senatorial Zone. So Aba people now saw that. They capitalized on that. They voted him massively. When I say massively, he used that in as as a campaign point. Now, what am I trying to say? Nnamdi Kanu now told you that no, it was this Avengers, the Niger Delta Avengers, by Tombola and all the rest of them, because they were blowing pipeline. The pressure was much. They had no option than to release him. Now, let me tell you what happened. When they released him, this man was just moving smoothly with them until this saboteurs he had around him, these betrayers, now caused a rift between him and these guys that made it possible for him. This is why this second time they didn't do anything. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
They didn't do anything this time because there is a problem. And the people that created this problem were the people that went underground, who had been and who will remain underground in Biafra comes. They will remain underground.
Exactly.
They will remain you see, their destinies, that of their family, for what they have done to Nnamdi Kanu, they will remain in the original underground. those guys, they caused this problem between Nnamdi Kanu and these guys that we are another backbone for us to push this thing. Because when you say Biafra is not for the Igbos alone. That is why this Chekondele is messing up. In the were you considering the others from other areas? So what are you doing? So these guys, the IPOB or Dakar people now brought a very big problem that is difficult between Nnamdi Kanu. And when they did that, they succeeded in doing that before Nnamdi Kanu disappeared. And that is why these guys are not interested. Because it's not a fight of one zone. It is not a fight for one man. It is not a fight for one region. We must do this together. And then Nnamdi Kanu did his work there very, very well by making sure that he did town hall meetings. He knows he watched and then he did his work very well. But these guys tried. These underground people tried the problem. Now, the second thing I want to say is that Mazi Simon Ekpa, while he was here, he told us that nobody, if you are expecting, go and visit that his broadcast. If you're expecting Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it can never happen. It is only the activities of PLUA and what they are doing, and all this movement of the first convention of preparation for redeclaration and this, that will bring him out. Mazi Simon Ekpa understood the politics, he understood the game. And let me tell you, bro, no Igbo politician will dare bring Nnamdi Kanu out. And this thing of political solution, let me tell you something. We are adults, we are Igbos, we should understand. The political solution there is, man, you should drop this agitation. That is the only, when you talk about political solution has no issue that, oh yeah, come and go. It's not it. The thing is that, do you remember when they came out and said that they are meeting with Nnamdi Kanu to agree to conditions? He said it openly, and that he lied. And when he was saying this, he now lied that Nnamdi Kanu have accepted on conditions. Everybody became afraid. You understand? Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa equally came out that time and to debunk that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he knows he's not accepting anything. Now the thing is that drop this agitation. Let everything about Biafra end in your mouth. This is the only policy, and you go freely as a free man on it. Accept what we are offering you. Leave Biafra. That is the political solution we're talking. If not that, bro, there is not. Tell me the Igbo senator. Is he Ojuto Kanu? Did you hear what he said? That nobody should blame Omotosha for his judgment. That he did what is right. That they know what they've been suffering to bring Nnamdi Kanu out. Is it the governor of Enugu State? Is it the governor of Abia State who is just trying to secure his second tenure? Is it who started giving this thing? It was the land he gave to these guys in Olo that triggered Nnamdi Kanu and the Mazi Ekpa continue. That you don't bring this people in because somebody that came for that made him governor. Is it what is it called? The that of Ebonyi State? Which senator? Let's begin to name them. Which senator? In Abia State will have 3. Which senator? Ojuto Kanu? Is it Yina Abaribe that is talking from both sides of his mouth? And who again? Who? Is it the one in Abia Central who is doing everything to make sure that he will go back again and secure his second term? Which senator? You go to Enugu State, which senator? Those ones that you see in court, they may come with their hearts. How many are they? The other one is making sure that his soul is seeing him, because when you want to go for another political destiny, you mention Nnamdi Kanu that you are trying, doing your best. People will come out with the love to vote for you, but they are not doing anything, bro. The only thing you talk about when you talk about this is drop this agitation. Apart from that, there is nothing. Nobody will ever listen, and we all know. Mazi Simon Ekpa said it here that you are dreaming for you to ever think that any lawyer, any court in Nigeria will ever settle them. Is not possible. It's not possible. So now you come to the other area. I want to thank you for bringing this, and I want you one day to please do more of this video to get our people understand more. Not a flash, but do this video of Kere Congress hearing and the original US Congress hearing. I want you to repeat. I appeal to you. It's your platform, but I am appealing to, because these are some of the things you do
to just like there's a comment, a phrase you use too, that is it that you say you are depopulating their population. So these are the activities. These are facts and truths that are played to depopulate their population. Now, I want to appeal to you that this thing you flash here is too interesting. You may not know how powerful this thing is. Bring out the Okenkere Congress and bring out the original Congress. Let's flash it and discuss it. Let people see how far these guys have gone in deceiving people at home. Now, I want to put up something. Now, when you talk about our people, if the barristers insist on going to appeal, whether they go to appeal or they not go to appeal, brother, there is, if they like, let them bring the governors and all these things. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have said it. Now, that's why they are not supporting him about Biafra is that Biafra will make them irrelevant. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said all these things. So, which governor? The governor that is on first tenor that want to secure second tenor, the senator that is on first tenor, second tenor that want to remain there for the fourth generation or fifth generation senator. Which senator that this man will make his face irrelevant with people? They know how much people follow Nnamdi Kanu. Which senator? So these things, the only agitation they are asking for, political solution is you have to drop this Biafra thing in total. Take this thing and go to your house. You should not mention it anywhere, not on the street, not in this life. That is the agreement. That should be the thing he should sign for, and he will go. And a free man and this thing will dead. Now, let me take for instance, let me give you a picture. From
Hello,
that you know.
Yes.
You should have time frame now. If some people have work here, is this person talking as if he doesn't have work? Have time frame, even though it's 2 minutes, please.
No, you don't have
Okay,
to sound like
Mr. Kilino. Yeah, I have to stop here, but bro, don't say I'm talking as if I don't have.
Yes.
I apologize. No, I'm not. No, it's not you. So I say others have work. That's what I mean. Not you. I say others have work to do. Want to contribute, and not you. I apologize. Thank you.
Legend is okay. The thing is that we should somehow talk with love, my brother. Since you are in a hurry, there is somebody that is here before you, but I don't know. Let me allow you to speak. I say something.
Okay, my legend. I apologize. I say I have work, not you. I'm not actually. Maybe that is my phrase. They one mother. I'm going to check by one, and they will be condemned. So, like I'm saying, I read the DPM's post yesterday. With respect to her addressing Alex Stud. I think the USBG need to improve with respect to strategy in diplomacy. I left Twitter. Time we engage some conversation at Twitter. I told my people that I was born and brought up in the north, so most of these things that are not amachamia. Like I did mine in the north. I know most of our large of Mofuma and Awagi. Like what is my brother saying about political solution? The governors, the East entirely, and what other power? All of them are stooges. Political solution. Man, they cannot drop. These people have plans. In that go plans, huh? High level plans, huh? Man, cannot drop. Go here. Drop. These people still execute that Usman Danfodio plan. So what I'm trying to say in essence, the moment Tinubu, this our brother, governor of Enugu, remember I have evidence against Muhammadi, our PM, Simon Ekpa, and he joined President Tinubu to go to France. And the moment within that week, when we had that meeting, if you check, the president of Nigeria, which is Tinubu, signed a mining project with France, 250 million, which France to invest in Nigeria. Within that week, Mazi PM, I invite Goya, Oga station. Now, what am I trying to say in essence? In order for us to increase political diplomacy, DPM kweshi obuna anyị nwere any person nọ na that France is very very crucial. Alex gịnị na agba Alex gịnị Stott ka gịnị na agba ya Alex Stott, that man onwere problem with Simon Ekpa, but he's under with kind of political influence from France. Remember that time Mazi PM pụtara na anyị update na ndị ejego meet Morocco onwere ha menwuri ya, ha je European Union onwere ha menwuri ya, ha je Egypt onwere ha menwuri, asịkwa ịga India ọwụọ na kagala India. But give me the moment that Bat and governor of Enugu Gara France, he was capped down. The truth is remain that I don't actually come out like that to talk. That's why even my name may change my name here. What I'm trying to say in essence, only one Madina sa Kingsley Ikechukwu is a Nollywood actor. This person is best friend now. His best friend was this this American Secretary of State. And at the party, one sitting time like that in America, I see that guy with Ngozi Orabueze. They were exchanging hand and they laughed in that video, short clip like that. DPM should engage that guy. That guy is very, very close to Rubio, the Secretary of State of America. If DPM can engage that guy talk to Rubio, and Rubio speak to President of France with respect to Simon Ekpa, and the political diplomacy with France. He again France. But France now they are very, very angry. Why? They have lost almost 8 of their colonies in Africa. France is not happy. France is trying to have a grip of Nigeria. France too trying to have a grip of Nigeria because China and what's it called? England, they're all having grip now. Even France, they have lost all my. Even there's a what's it called? Online Twitter. I was there. I made some sitting thing there. One guy was saying he want to engage me. I say no, I don't want to come out like that because I still do business in the north. Some certain things. I got track them. I kept quiet. So if DPM should release Simon Ekpa, regardless this is you people have to engage France more. When you engage France more, France will talk to Alex he will release that prime Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you the truth. That Alex is fourth world power. And because of the interest of France, Simon Ekpa that's why France has to talk to Alex and he listened to him because France was the one that give Alex this Finland man a privilege to join NATO. It was trying to join NATO within a space of 1 year, which other people could not join NATO. But it was France that helped Finland and the second colleague too, Norway, to join NATO. So France, so with the influence of France, I caused you to join NATO. Now I heard that there's one African Finnish that is giving our investment problem in Africa. I want him to be clamped down. Before a master behind the bars. So we need to be diplomatic, and most of DPM need to engage. I'm writing up now. DPM need to engage most of these our Igbo brothers. Be very, very close to US. To this Mike Rubio. It's out of one person now. Ikechukwu Kingsley is a former Nollywood actor. He's always outspoken with respect to here in Nigeria. When DPM engage that guy talked to Rubio. Rubio talked to France president. I'm telling you, within 2 months, Simon Ekpa after that whatever. Or France, Simon Ekpa place. Not even Finland. Put this word somewhere. One day, legend, because I didn't say any statement respect you. One day,
Thank you. In my own take, on what you can contact in a book, on what you can aga Nanya. Man, if a man ever or Monday Japanese into it. Nkebezi abana ndị atụọna Maazị Ekpanga. Obano kata now a release here without doing anything. Maria in a all support should go to USB declared. So that everybody really know what if for connection or contact where to do. Karete mezie
na his appeal. That is my own take. Mgbe ọ bụla ọ na-aga appeal, ọ bụla ọ nwere ife those connections or contact gara ime ya mere na appeal. Asatina, greetings from here. Sorry, grab the mic. Please, when you join, you mute your mic. Oh. Asatina, go ahead.
Ndewo Maazị Kelele. Daalụ. Greetings, my brothers and sisters. Great Biafrans, I salute all of you. Maazị Kelele, daalụ. The thing, ihe m chọrọ ikwu na achọrọ m ka m were okwu be anyị wee kwuo ya, ndị ọkwa based on that appeal a na-ekwu okwu ya. Ihe anyị ga-aghọta about that appeal, all these people now on our side, you can dictate when they are lying or when they are trying to set in fears in the minds of people. Okay, now, ihe m chọrọ ikwu ugbu a ka m kwuo ya n'okwu be anyị. Ihe gbasatara appeal a now, ihe awụ law ka a na-ekwu okwu ya. Mere m ji wee dee ka a hapụ ihe a n'aka ndị ma anyị ya. Nwaanyị m ji kwuo otu ahụ, ichekie gị efu onye ahụ ka ahụ akpọrọ vidio ahụ akpọrọ yesterday, onye nke ahụ na-asị na the judge na o mere ebere na ihe kwesịrị inye nwanne anyị nwoke wụ death sentence, na o mere ebere wee nye ya no break the law, cause law gịnị no bend the law, that's the word, no bend the law, wee nye ya life imprisonment nke pụtara 21 years. Now na ọ bụrụ na ndị nke anyị ga-eme appeal na prosecutors gakwa ga-emekwa appeal, na-ajụzi which law allows that, at what point ka appeal ahụ ga-ebi. Ọ pụtazi na onye ama appeal, onye nke ọzọ aga ama appeal, then onye ahụ agakwa ga meghachikwa appeal, then onye aga, at what point that would give you the insight that somebody is lying somewhere and is not adding up. Leave this thing in the hands of the people who knows the law, the professionals on the Watari of Man. Since yesterday, I've been asking this question. Onye ahụ na-asị na awụrụ na the defendant may appeal, na ha nwawụkwa prosecutor ga-emekwa appeal. So at what point ka appeal ga-akwụsị? That will tell you something is not adding up. All the people they involved, the people who gụrụ ya ma the law, all have with this answer, all have knows what the steps to take.
Yes.
So ihe na anyị ga-ahapụrụ ha ya, ha mee ya, because ha mara na somebody is doing something. Na-eme ka tinye amama ọwụ ka etinye ụjọ ka ọwụ ka people, I don't know who, I don't know what they want to achieve with this. Because okwu otu ahụ, that means ha nwakwaga mekwe na onye nke apụtakwaga mekwe nke onye apụtaga mee nke ya, gị na-ajụzi onwe gị ka ezi mgbe ọ ga-ebi.
Sorry, ihe anyị jikwa na-ekwu ihe a abụọ na anyị believe chara na ihe nwoke a na-ekwu, mana ife anyị na-ajụ like from that yesterday, amamela onye na-ekwu ma ihe a nwoke a kwuru one ma ọ dị possible, anyị debekwa nke a by the side, then anyị were na-ekwu na ọ bụrụzie ere na-aga ụlọ ikpe appeal ka eme ka ya chọọ na consult very well, just like ife ifuru a na-ekwu na the prosecutor, like okwu ya ọ sị na the prosecutor may reappeal. Ịghọtago? So lelee onye ka anyị ji ekwuzi ebe a na ọ bụrụ ure na ụdị ife a ga-eme ka ndị a na-aga appeal ka fa jụọ ase ọfụma mara ma ụdị ife a ma ọ ga-eme before ọfa makara ọ ya bụkwa ihe anyị na-ekwu maka ntụ ifuru otu ọgbatakwuru na o nwere nke ọbụla emere na anyị ya asị na ọ dị njọ, mana ọ bụ bifo anyị eme ya ka anyị chemie echiche ime mara ife anyị na je ka inweta na the end before anyị ebido ya ọ ya bụkwa ihe anyị na-ekwu ọ bụrụ na the man na-etinye anyị ụjọ n'ime mana ọ bụ ka anyị chee echiche apil a na o nwere rum na ndị a nwere ike menwe ihe a because obodo bụ ngo nne m obodo bụ ngo dị wu mana ka anyị chee echiche based on na anyị abago fara aka already ka anyị chee echiche ka anyị ghara ịbanyekwu mọ ọ ya bụ ife my point.
Okay, now Kelenna, to tell you the truth, with common sense now, I will tell you this. Again, hụ na yesterday ahụ ha si that ọmamọ yesterday video kwuru ihe akọwa another person kwuru this thing that na emechago judgment, that is ikpe ebigo, right?
Yes.
And then a sentence go kwano onye ndu anyị. Yes, that one aside. Now think about this. Ikpe ebiela. Enye onye ndu sentence. Kezi but that person I say na onwezi that at appeal court na enwezi ihe dịka bring evidence or bring claim or bring this. No, what the appeal court will look into now is already concluded judgment.
Yes.
And ihe ọ na-agi assess ka amara ma judgment enyere onye a, does it worth it based on what law? Ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ajụ a na-ekweghị egosi ya. That is the work of appeal. That will tell you that after that, onye nwe appeal only the convicted will appeal here. Or who's the prosecutor? Who's the prosecutor? Prosecutor enwezi ihe prosecutor na-abịazi appeal. Na-abịa appeal that no, na iwepụ ọkwa na add na ọ dịghị mma. No.
Sorry. There is something that I have here. Also, yes, a prosecutor can appeal a case, but their right to do so is limited. No, limited. Mana no game ya. Mana ihe anyị na-ekwu abụ ebe a. Ịmana uche ka anyị na-atụle. Anyị adịghị agụ right ebe a maka ọ bụ na anyị chọbara right. One ama na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe. Ọ bụ na achọbara right. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ama ntụ ya nga. Mana ihe anyị na-ekwuzi bụ going forward. Ịmana o nwere ka nsi wee kwuo okwu a yesterday. Then orukwe today yesterday kwa mụnwa bịakwa tinyekwu ya ka anyị jụọ ese ọfụma ka anyị ghara iji maybe no mụnwa wee mee mistake. Then abịakwa nwetakwa the comment of a lawyer which na amamna nwere ike ngụba datin ụfọdụ ndị be anyị nwere ike ghọtaghị ya. That is na asị na lawyer na ha like ya ghọta ụdị ya ka nji wesi that there is no permanent enemy. Mana ife anyị na-ekwu bụ ndị anyị fụrụ ife a na-aga for his appeal. Ha gara iji ọkụ n'ọkụ wee mee ya n'ọkafa jụọ ese ọfụma ka ife nwere ike ime ma ọ bụrụ na aga ife a prosecutor ọ ga-emenwe ife a enidiri ịgwa some people ọ ya bụ just ya anyị na-ekwu because what we have here say prosecutor ga-emenwe ya mana o nwere limited chances mana ọ ga-emenwe.
Okay, I think that should be like a message sent to them. Kahaga check your ofuma. Not that we will bring it here and start deliberating or no, it's not our. I don't think it's our destiny here to do. So I think,
sorry, I work that for deliberation. Marianne, I work as if that I know. Manon, this work with check here. It is possible. Manon Kafa will require the comment of that lawyer. Before.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I direct them. I'm not the authority. Yes.
Very good. Well said. Well said. But anyways, the most important thing we hear every day. Support USB redeclared. That is our weapon. The greatest weapon, with that mandate. That is what we are going to negotiate with all these things that is happening now. Are you not seeing that everything is working towards our favor? Every single thing. Every damn thing is working towards our favor. And thank goodness, I always say this, we have already redeclared. Imagine where this thing is, they were here for later. Imagine
the only option I get the only option I get one babo appeal. Malila now. Appeal herself, Janaga, USB declared and the support, Anaga. So
exactly.
more reason and the result to support more USB.
Exactly. Perfect. So yeah, what I am pushing always, let everybody see reason to support USB redeclared. That is the place. That is the only place you should be now. Because we made this negotiation. Finally, there will be no other redeclaration. Bear that in mind. Mazi Kelen, I give you thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Asatina. If I am at Obuche, I didn't make even as a freedom fighter. Man, if I ain't na only if a man and if a man based on no question before I am buy this journey now. Kaiche me before I am buy before I if I do any if I na no worry for so. MK no rien no makamele greetings from here. MK, can you hear me? MK, can you hear me? No, he cannot hear me.
Is it my own MK?
No, there is MK, Mikish. Is it Mikish?
Yes, it's Mikish.
Mikish, go ahead.
All right, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Okay, I know say your mind go down the court now as I enter your studio because
my mind no court
Makabu, I'm a preacher of violence because I believe in I'm a preacher of violence.
My mind no court at least since you are a preacher, you live by example. Start it. So if we like it, we can follow you. No cause for alarm.
This one not be a need for me to start it. If I did in the position where I will start them, I will start them.
No, now who gone there in a position? You can make a position available.
Now wait, okay, I'm mad. Cool down. I want a man on the ground. I need a man on the
ground. 1 minute. In I ain't with a man on the ground. In a man with a man on the ground. If one man on the ground, more or one of the phone Atlantic, if you get me, I ain't with it.
That is what I'm saying now. That can cool down. Let me finish. I want another. I had to be ready for this Biafra.
Okay.
Because now you tell me that Cuba. Let me start with this point. Yeah. For example, Mandela Oge apartheid. Yeah.
Yes.
If I didn't cover them na Mandela, then when on their life, no to Mandela na South Africa. And Mabia. Let them delay my line of thought. Now, and they buying every time and they come back, I tell you no matter on their life, oh, why can't they do that? Oh, why can't they do that? But you have to understand that in this world, yeah, you have to make sacrifice of a few for the greater good of the many. You understand? You have to make sacrifice of a few for the greater good of the many. And when they buy you now, not trying to use even the Bible said that that God will pay recompense to them that fight against you. If these people are our stumbling block, and then on our life for the greater good of the majority. What am I saying there? Because of the first caller, what the first caller said from beginning to end, it was absolutely correct, except for some few. From the judgment of Omotoso, we all know, the whole world know that there was no judgment. You understand? So which has given you an incline that if we were caught in Nigeria right now, that he is going to get justice. Because you know that this case is beyond our court, our judiciary system. You know that when Akasinelu that is processing this case now, not Nigeria anymore. But how can we get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? The only people that can get Mazi Nnamdi out is our political elite. But you and I know that our political elite do not have any power in Nigeria. They have wealth. Even our non-political elite, the elite time na Alan Iwai, they all have money, but they don't have power. Now, individually, these people have no power, but collectively, they have power. But the question is, how can you get these people now to collectively come together for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case? You know that it's almost impossible without violence. Because all our millionaires in Alebai, all the things they have is what Nigeria allowed them to have. So individually, now, in next 24 hours, it will become poorer than me and you. You know that's possible. So a billionaire can be a billionaire if you don't have power. A man that is poor that has power can turn you a billionaire to a poor man in 24 hours by one phone call. So these people cannot really come out individually to speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I understand that. But as a collective, like that our brother said, if these people boycott House of Assembly, boycott Senate meeting, Nahana Agazi stage a protest, then they have power. But how do we get these people to work together for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even against their own will? You see what I tell you, I like violence. So, nke ọbụla ụmụ ya na-anọghị na Nigeria, nke ọbụla aka na-aga eru nne ya na nna ya nọ dị a, ajekpụrụ ya. Akpụrụ 5 or 6, 7, 8 nne na nna senators there. But until now work all together for this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it may not be their will, but they will be forced to do something. But right now, these people know that we can't do nothing. So they can come out and tell you, oh, we are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu release and this, that. From now till Nnamdi Kanu has with last sentence, one in prison there, and nothing will still happen. But as a people that knows that it is because of us that they are senators, it is because of us that they are House of Assembly representative members, not for their family alone, then we have to make their life uncomfortable. Until they have become uncomfortable in our land, they will not do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This appeal, you can go to appeal by law. It is the right thing to do. But what is the result? Like I said, like all of us saw, the judge can still bend the rule. It's still the same thing. The way I get it there. The only way that Nnamdi Kanu can come out is a political solution. And that political solution is our political elite come together as one body and stand together and say that this is beyond Nnamdi Kanu. We as a tribe, we as a people, we have been disrespected. If you want to lock Nnamdi Kanu up because of this thing, fine. But not in the same year, in the same month where we are here. Nnamdi Kanu only mess. You give them life imprisonment. But right in front of us, we see people from the north where actually they shit everywhere, shit. You they do peace negotiation for them. That alone, as an Igbo man, should make you cry. Forget about Nnamdi Kanu, whether you like him or you don't like him. That as a people, suppose is a biggest slap on the face of Ndi Igbo. You understand? And on they have sent millions to IDP camp. I took to go villages everywhere. And you have peace deal. One of them, a police ASP. Their peace deal with the uniform of the police. You need the team there for peace deal. But I see Nnamdi Kanu broadcast just because of People must understand that this is not about Nnamdi Kanu, it's about us. But we have to make our political elite very uncomfortable to make them work together for the release of Kanu.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. We are now in a fast lane. Epa Echelon, grab the mic. Mera Anyon says so 2 minutes. Or 1 minute. Fine. Epa Echelon.
Okay, Karana.
Go ahead, one more. He said,
Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Just like on your second time, if you go,
Yes.
if we are hoping in our elite, they can't do nothing. Even the man that following Nnamdi Kanu follow based on not represent the constituency. Yeah? And
Yes.
if you can remember, go to history and make a research. If only a researcher, make a history of how Soludo had been campaigning about Nnamdi Kanu when he was in the US, when they are launching a book, and they said that more you prison in Nnamdi Kanu, more he got more sympathizer and more power. After he said all those things, after he said all those kind of words to make Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu, yes, we do respect. They later release Nnamdi Kanu, and they later catch him. Now he enter power. Soludo enter power. And immediately up by an power, Soludo begin to campaign. Release Nnamdi Kanu. We are going to release Nnamdi Kanu. But that minute immediately when he about to enter to second tenure, what did he do? He said, they asked me a question when he make organize with China, all the channels in Nigeria. What did he say? He said, please don't talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Hold me there. Pause. I say, what? Don't talk about Nnamdi Kanu. After all, Nnamdi Kanu is no bigger than Anambra. You see it? That is it. There are hypocrites everywhere. You can never be trusted them. The only thing, and I always remember this word, that the Biafra will be a great miracle on earth. And there's no short about it. So let us forgetting all the shenanigans of all those our politicians and governors. What they are looking for. If you mention, just like if you mention Biafra, it's like it's like you are affecting or you are dating their identity on their own, being one Nigeria. So anything that will come against us, anything that will come against them, not to be that one Nigeria, you fail. So I do not agree with you on working with them. The only thing I will say it's the badge of honor. If they like, let them imprison them, because Nnamdi Kanu have already sacrificed and bringing out all these things, and the world has seen it. So the miracle on earth, the last miracle on earth will be what? Will be Biafra. There's no begging for us to go and beg bringing them. Let us do our thing. They are watching, they are looking, they are seeing what we are doing on the tire. There's no matter how, whatever the darkness covered the earth, the light must be comprehended and the light must shine at the end of the tunnel. I rest my case.
Thank you. One mother, I did not say USB should go and work with Eastern governors based on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. If anyone, you as an individual gonna support USB for recognition, then the lawyer the naga for appeal. Fabambo make ya chop na far their work very well. And when the funny they carry along, let them make sure na carry along. Goro family came it is important because now without a carry that along, Iruque with only appeal, he get what the same result. And mandem oya be fine and try a cover. That is that. No time, please. Make it no time. 1 minute. I must run. No time. Grab the mic.
One demo. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon. I greet everybody. Just like a long abona. Well, I want to talk to mana. Yanji wa bata. Oworo wa bari nye inchoro iti ma like ro. Kafa adibe cheta afa nde mad. Kafa this guy ibuzo okwu na your program.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on after. But yeah, one about our HB Mafia, Ujabata.
Okay, that guy is one day sit at Africa before the other person are shot or you are
Legend.
down.
Okay. Maybe he joined the legend, didn't he? The legend
Yeah, yeah. Okay, bro, okay, sorry. Man,
yes.
I think I forget, man. Oh, no, I can't hear. Oh, the
Yes.
one thing he playing guy, I like it. And Obro na he Obro na make this thing. Statement that the guy because the court here off is not my problem. Man, my problem is guy statement to make in Ghana. You know, by say no the kuku ko onye na enwere ọrụ ihe exactly ihe nọrọ n'ọnụ ya. And that thing alone, I am not happy with it. Ọ bụgodị na ọ chọrọ ikwu okwu ọ na platform ụmụnne ya anyị ka niile bụ ụmụnne ịghọtago o nwere ike were njakịrị ịghọtago nna tụfọkwanụ nke anyị na-ekwu ịghọtago that kind of thing anyị achị ọchị than if make that kind of that statement me personally I don't like it o nwere n'ezigbote iwe anyị getting it mmadụ echekwa na anya nwadị ya ekwu okwu onye ekwu okwu 1 minute pụọ mana anya nwadị etekwara stage kwubi and the guy that particular guy bụ legend ọ na-eme carrying point na-enye m joy and that's my life somebody na-make sense in fact ọ na-ewere the whole platform ya were I like to listen to all those kind of people somebody like Madam Origin somebody like River Goddess all these people maybe sometimes I'm not about that nege fancy I don't even need bother to come in again because I'm okay. Yeah, okay. So if that kind of statement is very bad, it's very much. I don't like it. I like Romya. I like Romya.
This is now accurate and the young man then towards the ending of his own speech.
Ndị niile kwuru okwu nga kwuru okwu long because ama na o nwere sometimes ịnabata program ị na-enye free talk and that free talk ana m aka like it because I like that interaction like o nwere nke Madam River Goddess na eme kata ntị ọ pịa njakịrị mmadụ achịchị na ọ na-atọ m ụtọ karịa sọsọ gị were dị okwu na-eje maybe sometimes ịmecha program na-enye onye ọbụla 1 minute sef adị na-eme ya enjoy because o nwere ndị na-enwe talk to say yeah the push okwu to ịghọta things from there. Thank you very much.
Just like okwu ọnụ a na ịmara ifugolo ọ dị mma what of a na-echezi echiche ya na-emezi ya eme ma ọ bụrụzie nnọọ like somebody like Dr. Ngozi Oradeze ndị ọnọchiri isi ịma nọchi igiri but it is well daalụ nwanne mmadụ thank you for your correction. Thank you. Obi-Wan, greetings from here. Grab the mic.
Yeah, thank you, Kenenna. Please let us try not to be too sentimental. And this, in this time around, Kaya happen what is serious and start talking what is not relevant. So, and we should actually try and understand that everybody have right to his or her own opinion, depending on how it comes out. So now, somebody said something about France, influential to Finland. I don't really know how strong the influence is, but Dema Bakase wrote that much about the appeal of Simon Ekpa because the system there is quite different from Nigeria and they are not that corrupt. And due to what is going on now with Iron on Nigeria and the CPC, ML on Nigeria, and with the obvious terrorist infiltration in the government of Nigeria, Finland should know better. And it's quite possible that it is possible that France might not want to let go because most of the countries in Africa that actually give them gold when they don't have gold mine, they kick Chago out. And in the period Burkina Faso kick her out, he decided to make friends with Bola Tinubu when they were talking about bringing France base to Nigeria. I don't know if you remember when they say France wants to build a base. Ebana to France Tinubu is inviting them to the land. So I think that, and after that, you see how the insecurity actually escalated, because France has been sponsoring terrorism within the Sahel. That's why they pursue them. And why is it so bad now in Nigeria when France is involved with Nigeria? So, okay, there might be something going around because France is going down. They are trying to hook up somewhere. They cannot cause chaos somewhere. They need chaos to be able to be getting something free. So that is bygone. I'm not really sure, but I'm just thinking, I'm putting one or two together. Probably that might be one of the things. Now, enwe ihe nchọ ka onye nọ na cabinet nọ here na-ege ntị for ka ezilu ozi for our people. Enwe ihe a na-akpọ mmadụ ịbụ an opportunist. At this time around, people need to be any this sell on the buy El Dorado. The reason why so many people ended up supporting Nnamdi Kanu was after he revealed how serious he is by showing the recruitment of ESN. So many people queued in that time. So now, with what is going on in Nigeria, I need the defense. Everybody is trying to defend their land. The Yoruba is trying to defend their land. And our Independence Day is coming up on 29th. I think we should try, I mean, the government should try to do what is called show of force. This is my own opinion. Show of force. China did it just to show America that they have more weapons than them. Now, if the government can be able to actually show something that will make Ufolundi Bobai on the USB to actually understand that now somebody is actually preparing to defend the Igbo land. Because everybody now now. You can see that now police and army cannot protect you in Nigeria. Recruit na also. And then mandatory over military in Nigeria. So everybody is actually looking for way to defend themselves. For the video, okay, 5 Yoruba governors now, the Southwest governor now, go talk and implement the state police. So if now knowing that now something is coming, that there's war is coming. So open a government of USB can use that our Independence Day. I trust in them. I'm not saying they are not doing anything, but it's just like a suggestion. What is acceptable, that they will now see, oh, okay, these people, they are serious. Then you see them, they will now start queuing in. But that is not going to stop us by preaching to our people about the last line of defense that we have, which is the United States of Biafra government. Because that is the last line of defense now. Okay, one idea. This is the only thing I came here to say, so that they can put that into consideration as well. It might help. I'm saying it might help. Because I think now by now, and by nobody other than much you know. Okay, na buy flight ticket to leave Nigeria. Now can I have also? I don't know. Ndi Ugu egosigogi na Fulani bia kidnap their own people. They went and kidnapped the parents and the sisters of those people. What did they do? They did not want to release those people. Give me negotiate ndi kidnap or mother release the kidnap or 30,000 naira for transportation. Do me, I do you. So because can they buy say Nikeo?
Thank you. Mabrona sabotage I have a problem bo sabotage. Dalurian Biafra TV, greetings from here. Omakamele.
Good evening from I hope I'm coming out.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I have only two things that I want to remind us. You know, when we, even with that old platform in social media, reason of like what Mazdan Khan said, African reasoning. Honestly, we sometimes reason like African people, we reason like black people, honestly, in certain things. And until we stop reasoning like that word that comes out from Mazdan Khan, then we regain who we are. There is two things that is involved. IPOB leader, senior the political solution, Mazdan Khan. Yeah, I don't know whether you have taken your time to go and read about political, what is the meaning of political way on Agwani Okuya. Number one, IPOB, they believe on a Biafra, they declare Biafra, IPOB lawyer leader, IPOB lawyer, or believe when they declare Biafra. Almost some comment, he want to undermine the truth of what we are preaching. IPOB lawyer Lemon undermine the Biafra declaration till today. Now that took me to forward to one thing I want you to understand. I have 4 people that was being released under political solution, fighting for their country. Till today, that country has not become a free country. They are still under another country till today. Number one. Number two, I have read the history of 4 people who are a leader, who 4 of them was sentenced to life, 2 was sentenced to life imprisonment, 2 was sentenced, death sentence. Out of these 4, no one died in the prison, and no one was being killed because of death sentence on them. They all come out. What bring them out is your own social media proving that a country has been declared, that somebody you are holding is a president of a country. That is number one. Number two, political pressure and the sympathy are the things that are so important. Releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under political way, according to that lawyer of IPOB, who never, and you and I know that IPOB never believed that Biafra has been declared. So that quote by their lawyer is to undermine our declaration, proving no, nobody is Ezioku. And also in this 8 category people I mentioned here, 4 this way, 4 this way. Out of all these 4, none of them that call to set free in the world. There is difference between fighting for a new country and difference just a political structure group claiming whatever they want to claim. We are no longer claiming. We are no longer in agitation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be grand political solution under if Biafra has never been declared. Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also the suffering because of our declaration? Do you know that? Because no matter what it takes, Nigeria, some intelligent of them know what it means of that a country has been declared democratically and they are moving towards recognition. So until we stop reasoning like African people, number one, then number two, there is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to ask you, are you telling me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before you take over this movement, that he don't know the history of Mandela? He don't know the history of Gandhi of India, what he went through. Are you telling me he don't know? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know, that is why watching he's not panicking. We are the one panicking. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know all this history before you take over this movement.
Sorry, you said that his lawyers, that they are undermining the declaration.
Yes.
Those lawyers kafagota the importance of the declaration and the key in.
There is nothing you can do about it, because when I ask of a lawyer of Nelson Mandela, they try, they go and relax. By Nelson Mandela in here, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere. Do you know that
Mandela? We should continue preaching until these lawyers have reason to key into USB declared, because now these lawyers now or pay under USB declared. Under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, all the up to them how I call there to reach out to USB or USB reach out, because as it stands now, under lawyer of Mazen Nandekano, under IPOB. And I don't think no one anything of like USB game to them, Kava for reason to align with USB declared.
That's the area where I want to say something before I go back to work. Mazikelena, you see all these lawyers. Have you asked yourself, why did Mazen Nanka discharge all of them? Mazen Kalu know the history of fighting for free. They will never. I have even asked our DPM one-on-one in the question in fundraising. DPM, did you send our declaration document to Aloy Mark? He said yes, and Maswell. So they are undermining the truth. And that truth they're undermining is what they are suffering today. They are only trying to prove Nigeria government that they are capable of discharging or defending Mazen Nandekan. Yes. So when I want to say this thing, let all of us withdraw what makes Israelite a journey of four months. It took them 40 years. What is that thing? Our emotion is too much. Our pity is too much. Let me give one example. I have been on the ground cell in Nigeria, in Oka. I was not 3 months, but I'm 6 months. I see when I see deny here. I see what my phone, get delete your number, block up my Facebook, BMG post to here basra a protest na my canteen post. And if I can defeat my phone and forget about this my SIM card and stop talking about Biafra, because of Namojoya, I'm 6 months. And then when he accepted post, and I didn't free post until I actually post, no one exclude in my own state, then they later leave me. So one thing that we must understand right here, Mazen Nande can know the process. And he had choose what he choose. Our pity is too much. It's also what makes Israelite to go a journey of 4 months under 40 days. We must change our reasoning and focus on our declaration.
Pity from the side of the lawyers that is going for appeal, or pity from us that is advising the lawyers to like make sure na fact to narrow before Fagaba for the appeal. Can now without this pity, because my advice here, the lawyer decided to go to appeal, and then go to go ahead for appeal, or a maromo Mazen and the Kanagarafa Fagaba can not do USB declared for even each year. So this pity now be friend Jagota, anyone name pity, or lawyers the pity going for appeal.
Now, all of both you and I and the lawyer the measure pity. That is why I need to man can walk on me. For me, I have come to one conclusion.
Okay, sorry. In one conclusion. Now, do you think or you did support to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze or these lawyers that is heading to appeal for them not to go to appeal?
No. So okay,
now
she doesn't have that right.
The lawyer, and let them not go for appeal. Can support what USB declared. Okay, you have a response of Mazen Nandekano.
Look at that's why I said I have one conclusion in my own.
Okay.
If you let the Biafran government do what they are doing, let these lawyers go on their own. Exactly. They are undermining our declaration.
Exactly.
Okuya has no meaning to me. Let everybody, if you know what you want to do. What we do our own, based on our declaration, which is the only last hope Mazen Nandekano and Simon.
Exactly.
And there's one thing I want to put in here again. Do you know that if you give somebody release under political way, that you are free again, if that person speak up, you are free to go and do what? And rearrest that person for the second time again. So the only one thing I believe in, declaration. So nobody will ever arrest Mazen Nandekano again. The recognition of Biafra is the only solution. Despite it's going to take us time. Nelson Mandela stayed 27 years in prison, he did not die. Let us continue pushing. Let us continue raising awareness on the Biafra declared of United States of Biafra, only hope. Thank you so much.
Thank you, nwanne mmadụ. Thank you. Ife anyị na-atụle ebe uche. Kelenna TV, adịma ife na-ekwu based on common sense. Mana ife anyị na-ekwu bụ thank God now, and Asatina made mention of that. Thank God now na anyị nwere two ụzọ na-abụ ya bụ nke ọbụla na the two ga-efeva anyị. Nke ga-efeva anyị karịa bụ USB declared. Oge egbu oge anyị amara ọgbọ mana nke anyị abụ final mistake ama ndị a. Mana nke anaghị aga apịlụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụ na atụ na ya ọfụma gbakọ ọfụma ife ga-abụ the end result. Nke a nwere ike nyetụ nsogbu mana USB under USB declared enwedị nsogbu enwedị ife ọbụla. Ọ ya ka anyị ji agwa gị ndị support and I have been saying it. Don't worry, we will recover very strong very soon. In some days time, I gotta recover very strong and continue firing. We have been telling you that all is guilty. For the fact that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu never onye ọbụla dị guilty. And ka ime ife Maazị Nnamdi Kanu iji apụta support USB declared. And I have said it here some days ago that in some weeks' time, in some months' time, probably in year time, you will thank God and appreciate God that this declaration happened. That is the truth. And one of our brother, Obi-Wan, made a comment here that is very powerful too. He advised or said his mind, but in a USB declared, more already know where if I go see now this anniversary. Panacho, no gadipuma. And to me, O gadipuma, mana sabotage or get even some people is of the opinion. Maazị Kelenna, I am pleased with your wisdom. Thank you so much. Oge a na-ekwu okwu ka agbakọta n'igwe chụwa ife a. Some people say, oh, go and build your own army. Oh. This one, go and build your own army. The same people telling you, can they build their own army? They are the same people telling you, oh, this army will fight this army. Oh, I get church this army. So, if we na or this chat easy, oh no, they pay ya be go see now. For them, money those that is on ground. Believe you me, some people that are going to amnesty, some people are going to amnesty, and those people that have collected amnesty, I'm what if I have go see na social media now. Maybe they go fight about but all support should go to USB declare. Oh, yeah, be fine. I need the amarachuku. I need the wisdom. I need the wisdom. I need the wisdom. I need the mwangota to key into this declared. Just like if I from one night read Biafra TV that the lawyers that they are undermining the declaration. Man, if they are not, or what if a USB declared again to these lawyers for them to stop undermining this declaration? So if what we must continue, manimi fenine lawyers, if you game or if you feel game. According to you, now visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụrụ ife ngụrụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na agree. Ga-eme ọpụta mee ya mana jụọ ase ọfụma carry everybody along. USB declared okay na ọrụ anyị bụ inye support onediri. Nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru okwu about France and their influence into Maazị Ekpanjọkụ esi ya apụta. To me, n'uche nke m, I don't think na ọ nwere arịrị anyị ga-arịọ na ga-eweta Finland ga-ejije arapụrụ anyị Maazị Ekpanjọkụ atụwana ya nga mana o nwezie eri ije a na-aga ije a ga-amịta ezi mkpụrụ na the appeal ground. O nweziri ọ bụ na anyị gaba appeal a na-aga wete obi ọcha o nwere nga ya bụ ruo o nwere ka ife ya esi ga anyị amata ofe truth na ndị a na o nwere ije gaanị mana ọ bụrụkwa arị na appeal a na-agakwara ya ọ dịkwa ntụ ọ dị nwanne m nwoke ife abụ ije nwere onwe ọ gasịa ya ọ ga-apụta and ọ pụta ọ ga na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe na-aga atụwana ya nga ọ gasịa apil ya pụta ọ dị mma ọ gasịkwana ya arụcha nga ya ruo n'isi ọ pụtakwa ọ ga na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe ya. We must not lose hope, but in all let love lead. Amaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo. Amaka mere anyị. Join us in some hours time as we continue the gospel of redemption. Bye for now and stay blessed.